Okay, we are back. A reminder for everybody, the very, very last thing that happened was that Scaffy was about to leave. You only know that she's called that because Loki referred to her as that. And just as she was about to go out of the cave entrance, Loki just asked her, "Don't you want to know about your husband?" Before this, you were talking back and forth about what you would like to do next. But perhaps this changes things. Maybe not. Either way, Scotty turns around and is just looking straight into Loki's eyes. And Loki has the biggest shit-eating grin on his face.
Of course.
So, with that, I don't know if you want any reminders about anything else that happened?
I think I still have to get in the orb from my staff, won't I?
Yeah, so Loki did inform you that he wasn't involved in that.
Yeah.
At least he said that.
Of course,
And
it's tricky.
yeah, he said that a cult stole it. They intend to bring his daughter back. And yeah,
Did we get any ideas of where?
he said to the north.
To the north.
Up here. I think
Like, the kids are all fucked up.
Was Brandon going and fetching the orb?
But we don't know this in uniform.
I think so.
I imagine Brad was forgetting the order.
Yeah, making powerful stuff.
Oh, I just thought to myself, that's what I forgot.
What?
I forgot to sit down and just actually stat exactly what that staff does.
Yeah.
I know sort of abstractly, but not
Yeah.
actually. Yeah.
What the staff does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not complete super stuff.
Yeah.
It's the way you said that for that fucking meaning. That's like a yee.
Skimera holding the staff. Yee.
Now we're gonna have to do an annoying World of Warcraft style quest where you have like the stick, you have to go somewhere else, get the orb, put them together, and then find somewhere else and use it on that thing.
Yeah.
I hate
That's
that.
basically this game in a nutshell.
Now that you mention it. Shit.
You said it was an elaborate fetch question.
Didn't realise that.
It's okay, all you have to do is rather than make us take the staff to a boss, you just bring the boss to us.
Or we take the boss of the staff, either way.
Who's that dragon?
Yeah.
Like, we need to like put the staff together and then we have to go use it on a thing that is in a dungeon.
I will
We use
mention.
it to help, like make it bag or something.
There was a building nearby Loki's shrine that appeared to be of Underdark design.
Yeah, do you want to check that out?
Oh yeah, because I told you to leave the other half there where it'd be safe in case things go wrong. I
Yeah, we
remember.
know someone's there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know that Scotty commented that that was new as far as she was concerned.
Yeah.
That she hadn't
This is
seen it
recent
before.
development.
Probably go there, ask about the cult, any directions. We know it's north.
Thank you for that reminder. That was very helpful.
Other things, I think there were some other things that you passed that you didn't take that much interest in, so I'm not going to mention them.
I remember we passed the Dragon Cave a while back.
Yes.
Mm.
I mean, you took interest in that.
Yeah, but yeah, just didn't pursue.
Yes. So yeah, I actually have to go get a pill and drink it. So I'm going to be back in 1 minute.
Okay.
You know,
Or
Yeah,
what? We're all just in the corner watching this possible fight, just like.
oh, she's just like staring him down. By the way.
Okay, yeah. That's fine.
Do you think she's going to punch him?
I mean, me.
Fight! Sorry. Fight!
Yeah, probably going to monitor. I mean, he's tied down, so he's probably going to win.
You did trickster god, maybe her punching him breaks a spell and that way.
Oh, maybe, yeah. That's what that is. Yeah.
Fight!
At this moment, it wouldn't be much of a fight.
Yeah.
He is tied down.
We were just saying that maybe there's a condition.
Let them fight!
He gets punched in the face. He
The condition ends and he hits them.
yeah, exactly.
No. The snake is in the corner, and she does kind of turn from looking to him, looking over at the snake.
Okay, have fun.
If everyone is silent, he will, after a few seconds, just say, "I know what you're thinking, Scardy. Perhaps you'll put the snake back and leave me here for some time until I feel like talking. But what will actually happen is that you'll put the snake back, then you'll come back here, and you'll free me. Because we both know I can wait longer."
Because torture is a really ineffective way of interrogating someone. Like, they'll just tell you anything to get the torture to stop. Exactly, that's been studies.
Trial society is very advanced.
Well, yeah, it kind of is. Yeah.
Just snapping in the corner while the family
We're currently snacking.
just for your sex act.
Got a little bit of trail mix.
Yeah.
I don't suppose they do blood flavour popcorn.
Right.
Well, it's from home. Try it out, folks.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we can get some home cuisine when we go to visit that Underdark looking place.
Oh, yes. Oh, you would like the food, maybe. Wait, possibly. Wait, what? You are Snow today, yes?
You I think, turned white.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're
Let
cold.
me.
It
I can
might
check
help.
my traits.
I feel
You
like
got the
fire
option.
might
I
help
think you
more
got the
with
option
that.
to change, and you decided to be the snowy dragon.
Yeah, because we're in snow.
Yeah.
I can. Like I say, I check on my features. Let me go down to research.
Yeah, I believe you were currently on white, but
I think you're right.
Who has been draft food is just instantaneous, by the way.
Yeah, I'm currently a white. Not literally, but that is the prominent part of Bran today.
Yeah.
He's very white.
Okay, right.
Chromatic dragon colours, people.
I'm kind of curious about what the diplomatic one is thinking.
The diplomatic one was thinking Loki has a point.
I'm thinking let's let these two hash it out. We've got an Underdark place to go visit and drop an important artifact off it. Assuming you can trust these folks.
You're unclear on whether her name is Scardy or Scarfy because Loki has referred to her as both.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, she has not said a word. Is kind of just looking back and forth around the room. Seems very unsure of what to do now.
Look, are you actually going to tell her anything or not?
If she lets me go,
Are you letting him go?
It might.
I would really like to not let him go.
I mean,
Didn't our
without knowing,
dad say that we need a trickster god to help the whole thing?
possibly, but without knowing what information he has, he might have actually very, very little information.
Yeah,
So it might not be worth it.
the extent of your deal might depend on what you can give us.
Well, if
Also,
it's
you-
for free, I know he's alive. I don't know roughly where he is.
Pretty useful.
Yes, but this is not a decision you have to make straight away. He's not. But he's not. He's not going anywhere. I mean, the world is ending, but he's not.
Yes, but the thing is, we don't know which bit's going to end first. If we leave him here, I mean, there's no guarantee, of course, that he's going to agree with our plan anyway. But, if we leave him here and this bit dies first and he's here...
I feel like we've got a bit of buffer time, and I think once everything goes bad, it'll go bad really, really fast. Possibly.
Here's what I suggest. We go to the Underdark to drop off the item. We return.
That's not what we're doing.
Whichever we're doing in the Underdark. We return.
We're not going.
We're going to the...
Colin believes we're going to the
Yeah,
Yes.
at the Underdark, there's a building made out of Underdark stuff that's on the surface.
So we're just going to ask information about this
Yeah.
cult, try and get the orb back for my staff, Then we'll probably go back to Dad because, you know, we have to use the staff to protect people and find out the rest of the plan. But this might be helpful because gods are powerful. And probably he needs a trickster god.
You're gonna go visit her, right?
Yeah.
Say hi.
Okay. What's her name?
Nirala.
Noala.
Okay, and are you actually going to agree to do any plans to save the world, or would you rather die at this point?
I mean, it's not even just dying, it's being erased from existence.
You need to be more specific.
Cool.
Weird monsters of absolutely nothing are coming here and they will eat everything, but you don't eat things, you don't die, you are erased completely from existence. We're trying to basically create a bubble so we're basically invisible from them because there's no way, we don't know a way to even hurt them.
You see a little bit of an eyebrow raise from him, like
So-
it goes back down for like almost instantly. And
Yeah,
he's like,
with teeth
you
marks.
actually know about that?
Yes.
Oh, that's.
You've been informed.
We have like, how many days do we have left?
Oh, do you want me to?
Yeah, out of context.
Out of context.
I have to
My
check.
character has good memory,
Yeah.
surprisingly.
I mean, also, you know, your characters don't take breaks.
Yeah.
You know, they're still in themselves the whole time. So, yeah. Let's have a look. You guys are. You're actually on the 31st, I recall. That one is tomorrow. Yeah. So that would be 26. Yeah, you've got about 26 days.
And we got plenty of
We
time.
have 26 days left until everything dies. Or well, is erased. We're currently trying to save as many people as we can, but we won't be able to save everyone. And, like, yes. I'm still trying to figure out a way maybe we can stop this. If you know any way that we can kill these things, we do have a way to get to them, but obviously we're not going to do that because if we do that, bad.
I feel like I'm not talking to the person who has the plan.
No,
No, that's not that.
he's the man with the plan.
Yeah, we're kind of just recruiting at the moment.
We can
He
stumble
needs
into
a
it.
trickster god. The one he had in mind, we can't quite find. And I believe someone as yourself doesn't want to be completely erased from existence. You might be a god and all, but I'm pretty sure a god like yourself still wants to be known.
Can't really trick anyone if you don't exist.
Think about all those tales, all those tricks, all those deals you haven't, all forgotten, all cancelled out, no longer existing. I'm sure someone of your fame and fortune would much like to be known to continue existing throughout.
You see Scardy kind of chuckles a little bit at this. And Loki's like, I've always been more infamous than famous. Though I'm very curious about why a trickster god in particular.
That one you'd have to ask the man with the plan.
But I assume it's something to do with trying to trick these nothingnesses. If we're trying to create like a bubble of that they can't detect, I'd imagine trickery is very important.
It's the greatest falsehood to ever exist. Would be the best way to put it.
I assume I can't be option one.
I don't think you were option one. You were. We were requested to come find you as a backup. But your cooperation would probably guarantee not being part of the part that gets gotten rid of, because I don't know how big this bubble we're making is.
Not to mention, I'm sure Scarfy could be a little bit lenient if you helped save a lot of existence.
I think you see Scarfy just like.
Damn you, our observation.
Yeah, I didn't think she would really care. Anyway, well, you know what? A lot to think about. Yeah. Well, I'm not going anywhere, so yeah, you know, just do what you like. Yes.
Okay, we'll probably be back in a minute. We have to get this off.
It's a good way to put it. Think on it, and if you have a definitive answer for us, we'll be back.
Obviously, we're still going to leave Scarf here to keep an eye on you, but no snake.
I mean, I'm glad Scarfy might release him. He knows stuff about her husband.
Potentially, but
He still has the option to go find out.
He's the trickster god. He's probably lying.
I mean, of course he could be. This conversation is all at face value, but anything could actually happen.
My dear, you must understand that sometimes the best ways to deceive is to tell the truth.
And I imagine
True,
a lot
true.
of people like existing. Like, I think that's quite a...
even the gods.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I like being free and existing, that's fun.
I imagine this would probably have to be free.
Anyway, well, if we're not freeing him now, let's go sort this all out.
Yes, let's go. Go, 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 go.
I'm imagining you all just like... Yeah, well,
Once we're outside, Brand will say, should we tell him about who our dad is so we can go find him if he does get released, or should we just...
Well, you know, so our dad has been here before.
True, but I don't know if he's put two and two together. He probably has.
He's also intelligent. You have to be quite intelligent to be tricksty.
Yeah, he'll figure it out. Let's go get this all.
Okay, so we knock on the lady's door first and ask questions.
it's like
It's quite
in
attractive.
sight, but it's a bit of a trek to walk.
Well, we know we have to go north, anyway, that's all the thing with...
Yeah, there's other things like
Hey, where
there's
is
other things like slightly south.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll go to the underdog looking building first.
Sure. It's quite plain, made out of this black stone that you recognise. Though something in particular really catches your eye is that over the door there's a large carving of a hand with a silver ring.
The what?
With silver ring.
Silver ring. Do I know the...
Yeah, you very instantly recognise that as a sign of Curiosity.
Oh, okay.
And for that matter, on the actual, there's not really a handle, there's a hand.
We will quite happily, because it's goddess pretty much, run up to the door, knock. Like, I've got wings on me.
Okay. Yeah, so after a few moments, you can hear the sort of tip-tap of somebody's shoes against a hard floor. And then a drow woman opens the door. She's dressed all in these kind of black robes with a kind of gold filigree over them. Mm-hmm. And for like a solid 5 seconds, she doesn't seem to acknowledge you, any of you. She just looks down at the floor, looks around.
Hey. Nice to meet you, I'm Gamira. These are my siblings. We've come here to look for a spear. I'm from Annette originally. There's a lot of things happening. Hi.
You're not food.
No, I'm not food.
She
We have
could be.
food. No, people aren't food. People aren't food.
People can be food.
People
No,
are food.
No, people are not food. People
Not
are
where
not,
you're from.
Yes. Not where a lot of people are from. People are not food.
I'm not accustomed to people being food.
Anyway, why are you
Not
talking about
vampire.
food?
Not full vampire.
Stop giving away so much information.
Well, normally when there's a knock on the door, there's food. So...
You're half. You're not.
Well, anyway, Hi.
You.
Try it.
Welcome. Wait, fine.
It's okay. You can talk to me while those two argue.
No, okay, Mr. Dragonman.
Name's Brand. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name is Nilara.
Nice to meet you, Nilara.
It's been a very, very, very long time. Hello. My name is Crone Nilara Olazinge. At that, roll a history check, you in particular.
Yes.
What you get? DC 22.
What did I roll?
You rolled a 6.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Well, that was pretty big, but
Is it that big?
I don't know if it's
Not
that
that big. 15.
So you'd have 17.
Yeah.
Okay, you do not recognize the name. And I maintain this temple here for Kirin.
It's so nice to see a temple for Kirin live here.
Yes, and it's in very, very nice condition, I assure you. What can I do you for? Are you here for blessings?
Oh, well, I was kind of curious. But also, we're currently hunting down a cult that is trying to bring back Loki's daughter, I believe. That was
I
the...
think that is the.
Yeah, they have the orb for staff.
Oh, well, don't worry. They don't have the staff, so there's no worries.
I have the staff.
Mhm.
I have the staff.
So to try and avoid disaster, might need to leave it
Also,
somewhere
we
safe.
need it because world ending.
We need both halves, but don't worry about that part. We just need to make sure they don't have both halves for theirs.
Yes, you
Make
should
sure
probably
they're
worry about that part. Yes, the world.
Can I see the staff? Just you're handing it to
I'm
him?
holding it.
All right. It's just like, I haven't seen that thing in a very long time.
I know my dad stole it. I got it back.
That must have happened after I left, I assume. Okay. Well, that's fun. I
So you
guess.
know from the then?
Yes. Yes. I think it's over 400 years, something like that. Yeah, it was a long time ago. Yeah. So, I guess I go back to my previous question. What can I do you for?
I'm just wondering if you know the whereabouts of said cult. Yeah, trying to find them.
I've seen them sometimes. They've sometimes tried to, convert me. Quite ridiculous, really. I don't see why I would turn to their half-dead god. It's ridiculous, frankly. They have some kind of cave up to the north. I know that much.
Okay, that is
That
more
gives us
information.
something.
Yeah.
It's either like a cave or like a cavern in the ice. It's unclear to me. They've mostly been living off, giants.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of dead ones here, very frozen.
Yes, even those that have survived are sometimes hunted down by people like them, or sometimes the people from down south that for some reason venture up here.
Imagine giants, a lot of meat.
Oh, yeah.
Can I ask what brings you to the surface? It doesn't seem typical.
Oh, well, I came here a long time ago. Yes. So, anything in particular? Perhaps you'd like to come inside for a short time?
Yes, please.
Okay. So, if you come inside, you see that this is very well kept.
Yeah.
It's like, in fact, it's like pristine. There's no dust. There's nothing on the floor. There's lots of plinths, lots of altars, all with depictions of Kieran Seeley. Sometimes just hands, sometimes full depictions of this robed drow woman holding out her hand, sort of expectedly. Sometimes with undead around her. Something that Gamera would probably particularly notice is that there are quite a few depictions of Kieran Seeley with Nilara in affectionate poses.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'll ask. What's your passive perception, Brand?
Passive, that's a good question. Let me go check mine. My passive is 12.
Yeah, I know that's Gamera's is 9, right?
No, negative one
I
passive.
don't know shit.
Yeah, so various carvings of hands, some of them have actual rings on them. Mostly they're silver, a few here and there are of different metals, different gems and things. A lot of definitely valuable things in here. There is a sort of small room at the back that's no door, it's just carved opening with what looks like a very plain room with a bed.
Oh, I don't know if this is welcome information, but Loki says hi. He's still currently chained to the wall.
Yeah, I assume that someone removed the snake.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's convenient.
But yes, yes, we need this stuff because 26 days the world's going to end. apocalypses happen quite regularly on the service.
Oh, well, it probably won't really affect this temple, thankfully.
Except this time is ending and we need it to end because these creatures that reduce things to nothingness and erase them from existence are heading this way, and we need to disguise our realm from them, and we're currently creating a bubble. I don't know if it's going to cover this area. Like, yeah, a lot is happening.
Okay. Maybe that might match up with what my mistress has been sort of saying, is that something terrible is coming.
Well, this ritual we're now going to take place is your hometown, yes?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yes. I say the name of his hometown. I can't remember it, but come here, can.
He can't remember.
It's like Carlock, but it's not Carlock.
It's not.
Cana.
I don't want.
Did you just think it was
It's not. It's crowd cannon.
Yeah,
There we go.
like Carlock.
Is it?
You were thinking of Carlock.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't blame you. That's fair enough.
Will like buff demon mommy.
I'm going for Shadowheart. My brother's going for Buff Demon Mummy. Carlock was my second choice.
You just base it.
I want big buff bear man.
That's choice 3.
Right.
I like Sad Vampire.
Choice 5.
We don't need to hear your feelings.
Oh god, bangable characters in Baldur's Gate 3 too.
God damn it.
All of them.
They're all in S tier. Calm down.
Apart from Raphael, is canonically bad in bed.
Yeah.
No offense, I put Lazel down. She's a fucking bitch. I don't like it.
Oh.
That's why it's good.
Shite opinion.
I'd kill her, but my brother don't let me.
Oh. She's so much better after you go through an arc.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Not Baldur's Gate. Forget it. Now. Yeah, she sort of was mentioning how her goddess has been sort of vaguely referring to something terrible coming. As to referring to Kraken, she's like, I don't know where that is, but I assume it's somewhere south.
Yes.
Very much so.
Very much so, yes. I'm trying to tell as many people as possible, try and save as many people. Like, I don't think maybe there's a way we can fight these things, but we don't have any knowledge at the moment, so right now it's just protect people.
Under normal circumstances, this temple should be fine, but
This is not normal circumstances.
this sounds like something different.
Very much so.
Also, apologies for my ignorance. I'm not familiar with Underdark gods.
Really, I've mentioned her before.
Yes, but you've not really explained much to me. You know, and what's the
I feel
thing?
like I have.
She's a goddess. She is most well known for her power over undeath,
That explains you.
but we really think of her more as a guardian of death.
I see.
That's why I gave Ivan the my Joker pendant. It was a symbol of Kieran Saley.
Yes.
Skeleton hands holding a heart.
Wow, she loved where I come from.
She would not.
No, she probably wouldn't.
No, not at all.
Because of her dad.
You strange.
There's a
strange thing.
difference.
Yes. I can see that you're not undead. That's really strange.
Yes, he's not.
Oh!
How did you do that?
Mother is a
I
vampire
am a
goddess.
I am a
Her father is a
demigod.
human.
I am a demigod.
Ah.
I'm better.
I mean, well.
I mean, you know, hi. Not
Yeah,
that I feel
he's
sorry.
also technically a demigod. Why are so many of my siblings demigods?
She suddenly's like looking at you like, oh.
Come on, man. Can you get it first time?
I mean, I don't know what they were called or anything, but my mistress made some kind of well, she's always referring to the power of protecting this place. It's based upon the agreement, is what she called it. So
Yes.
I'm interested in.
I don't get to know all of the dealings that go on, but it makes sense.
Well, she always referred to the agreement with the 5-colored being,
Ah, yes.
the 5-colored queen. Sometimes.
Yeah, that'll be her. Oh, you guys have an agreement. That's cool.
I suppose.
Her name is Tiamat. She's a 5-headed dragon goddess.
She goes by many names.
That's one of them.
Explains a lot. Right, I think I understand more about why this temple is protected now. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I mean, planar protection, you know, that's pretty strong magic.
Yeah, the people had their like apocalypse, and I just didn't. Yeah, I
Yeah,
just sat here,
you know,
I was safe. Yeah.
Hell's pretty isolated from all that. If you've got some planar protection from
It's not
hell, yeah.
protecting the Underdark so far, because we've not really experienced any of the apocalypses that I know of.
Yeah, I was kind of worried being here, but no, my mistress made some kind of agreement. And, I mean, I saw it. I opened the door and I could see that.
I don't have access to all the
But,
contacts in there.
Yeah, it was kind of scary, but yeah. Now that I think about it, can I show you something?
Sure.
She brings you over to a about normal sort of human-sized version of a carving.
Okay.
But this one is wearing a set of 5 rings on each digit. And you note there is in the center of the palm a kind of dot and a line going down each finger, and on each ring, they're all made of gold. There's a different gem, the 5 different colors that you recognize.
Would Brand actually know what this is?
What it is.
Particularly is, yeah.
Well, she kind of brings you over to it. You don't know the particular item, not something you recognize. But she brings you over to it and says, "Yes, I received these rings at the same time as the agreement. I didn't really understand, but she asked me to put it onto one of the carvings."
Interesting. Can't say I've seen anything exactly like this before. We use magic rings to communicate, but instead you put it on a carving rather than yourself. So
Yeah,
interesting. Definitely her trademark.
I suppose so.
It's quite fascinating.
Brand will inspect closer. Like, is it? Are they all connected? You know, sort of these lines. Do they just?
I mean, if you start trying to move one of the rings, you see that they are actually each connected through a sort of gold filigree chain that's going through these lines, these indents into the carving.
Have you tried to identify these rings?
What do you mean by that?
I have a spell called Identify. I can detect
I'm
the
not
magical.
a spellcaster.
You. I just assumed because
No, I'm a priestess, but I'm not able to.
Well, I have the ability to identify magical properties of items.
You'll go.
Right. Well,
If you
perhaps you.
Yes, it'll take me 10 minutes. Sit down.
So now everyone's doing that.
Yeah, I don't disturb her unless I have to. So we'll see if we can figure it out without having to.
There's something interesting.
It is something interesting.
Well, okay, well, that's fun, isn't it?
I'll have to ask about this later.
I wonder about if anyone else has any questions or want to do anything.
Are there any other marks of Tiamat around the place? Out of curiosity.
Not that you notice. Nothing like super obvious.
Can I just float around inspecting things?
Yeah, I guess so. There is I mention it on the ceiling. It's not immediately obvious. So there's kind of like a indent, almost a space where a bell would go or something.
Oh, okay.
But instead, there's just a big hand.
Skills in hand.
Can I go up and look at that?
Yep. You can slightly swing it,
Okay.
like hanging there.
Got all those long
Yes,
Great attempt.
it's about as big as you are.
Oh, okay. Like a kind of fun thing to sort of push around and play with. Like, ooh.
You just say, stop it!
There is space for it to swing quite a lot.
Oh,
But like, theoretically, if you swung it too hard, it would actually hit the wall. So,
Sorry, I'm just like, I'm gonna poke it more.
if you're just poking it, nudging it, it's not going to move.
I was like, can I pick up like the furthest like extreme the furthest point at the bottom and then pull it back as far as it can go and just
I mean, she probably will see you about to do that if you're holding it by the index finger.
Yes.
It is pretty heavy, and you're not that strong.
Okay, I'm like.
I feel like you couldn't actually do
What's
that.
the furthest? What's the furthest back I can pull this thing?
I don't know, like a foot. Probably
Okay.
not that far. I feel like you're just not really that. It's made of stone.
Yeah,
It's like the size of
You
you.
have to do it like a swing. You have to keep pushing it as it swings on it.
Yes. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sort of pull it back as far as I can, let it go, and then just keep.
I should not give you ideas.
Sorry, I found the thing. I
I'm a cat toy.
found a cat toy. Yeah.
She is looking up at you like. "Eh."
Can I just do like a quick religion check? Because Gamora is it does follow Kieran Saley. Do I know any mythology like text about Kieran Saley doing deals with the gods? Do I know if this is a common thing?
You can certainly roll.
Probably my own, but maybe something to be thinking about. No.
But it's pretty low rolling.
Yeah.
Good.
I learned it.
Below 10.
I think so. Yeah. I only got +5 on religion.
Oh yeah, you're not down much more than that.
No.
Okay. Yeah, you don't remember anything like that. Yeah. I'll say that time passes, your 10 minutes is up. You've identified what this item is. It's not a singular, it's not like a set of different items, it's one singular item. It's, you know the title as well. Right? You know. There it is. You could call it a gauntlet of ultimate binding.
Yeah, you're laughing right back.
If one is to wear this, and another person is wielding an orb of control, the person wielding the orb of control has essentially total control of the person wearing it. One can take it off at will, unless somebody holding the orb of control prevents it.
Don't put this on.
Why not?
This is a basically this is a binding apparatus. Someone has an orb of control that basically means when you put this on, they can control you.
Oh, this thing. She just pulls it out. And like, this thing. There's an orb just like full of like the different colours.
Yeah,
like, floating
probably.
around.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, yeah.
I just thought it was pretty.
He's very
It's a
pretty.
wandering orb.
Yeah, you can sometimes look into
You have a
it.
mechanism to have a puppet.
as well.
It's like it's pretty.
That's
Oh,
a,
yours any touch.
that is a very Tiamat thing to have. Power and controls like the whole game.
Yeah, I'm really curious why I have this though. Then.
Oh, Tiamat is a goddess that lives in the 9 hells. She is very evil.
Yeah.
And a bad mom, from what I've heard.
Hmm.
I mean,
It's hell. Come on.
it's hell, but to get off the... You're a child.
Oh yeah, I'm still alive. I'm a mortal who is
I
in
feel
hell.
like being alive is not...
I could be dead.
I know, but I feel like you're saying that you're
I
alive is
apologise for my
like a lot.
siblings.
They're doing a lot.
In advance,
Really
a
not.
lot.
Have you lived in hell as a mortal?
No, but I'm just saying as relationship
They go on
go.
this tangent.
Okay.
Yeah,
No offense, but could you leave?
Okay.
I'm kind of not used to the living, so
Entirely understandable.
Yes. We're going to go to the cave. Yes. If you do want protection from the end of the world, yes, do go to.
I mean, she
I
seems
don't
like
know.
she's covered. The hell's probably not going to be affected by this.
Probably not, but you know, if you want to help.
I mean, don't push your luck. You know, I don't know if these things can.
Oh, I do know.
play magic, but
Just to let you know, we met this lovely gentleman called Ivan. They are currently being. Well, they sold their soul to a vampire who's currently collecting souls.
oh, that sounds bad.
Yeah,
I want this soul.
I'm not having no souls.
Yeah, that's
Leave
we don't
normal
like
alone.
that.
It's currency in hell, okay? I'm going to go back at some point. Let's
Yeah,
be
that's the
real.
whole thing, you know.
If I can collect some here, I go back loaded.
Wait, you're not in hell right now.
Yeah, but I'm going to end up. Let's be real.
Wow. Wow, that's an insight into Brand's psychology there.
I'm hellbored.
I mean, just arguing about the fact that, well, with banishment, your home plane. I was thinking, is it because you were born there, or the fact that your
It is
father
right.
is human? Sort of,
It- Well, it's my home plane. This is where I was very.
I just wonder because it is a place where souls go, but then certain actions. But if you do,
I mean, at least if I take the souls off this guy, then they're not captured anymore. I can send them to hell. Carve out my own little piece. Right?
and I was if depending on the action, when you die, would you go somewhere else, or will you just go to hell no matter what?
I'm pretty sure I'd go back to hell.
Okay, I'll start talking.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
Nirala just looking more and more uncomfortable.
I'll probably leave when I notice these guys have left.
Yeah.
Thing just swinging around on the ceiling.
She's like,
I completely not noticed that.
You think you hear in the background as you're leaving, just like, I'm sorry for their insubordinance, mistress.
So, not leaving the staff with them, then.
No,
So, you do realise that if we fail to get this all from the cult, so we are allowing it.
then we won't fail.
Very optimistic.
I'm
Alright,
not,
let's go
I'm
find
not
the
letting
store.
go of this stuff.
I've noticed. Touch.
Thoroughly sibling.
Dear.
I only get pissed off when you touch it. Touch.
Yeah.
Why are you pissed off? I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it.
Nobody told me not to touch it, and nobody tried to stop me, so...
So Victor has been sat on the carriage, waiting this whole time. He saw you like walk off, and then you come back. You probably actually rode over to the entrance, just like sat there now.
Hey, Victor. You've got a lot of snow on you.
There you are.
Evening, Mom.
Hey, so I think we are heading north, trying to find a cave in the north.
Cave or a cat. Wasn't super.
Cave or something.
This was actually something I was going to prompt, is that Victor could attempt to smell them. If he knows kind of what they are.
Do we know what they are? Is the question. I know we know they're cultists. They're
No,
probably-
I thought smell them.
yes.
We know to eat giant.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to do a check to
Yeah.
smell
Can
them.
you smell giant corpse?
Well, maybe we travel a bit.
Well,
Because
yeah.
we already know giant corpses are there.
This is my point. If
Cooking
you
giant.
Oh yeah, or cook, giant being cooked. If they know how to cook, they might just be eating it raw.
I imagine if they're trying to do an intricate ritual to bring back a dead goddess, they probably know how to cook.
Have you seen how snow it is around here? You can make a fire out of snow.
No, but I can make a fire.
Moving on. Let's go.
Anything more
find these people.
explosive, but yes.
Explosive fire. Yeah. Immediately cooked.
It doesn't actually cook, it just cooks
Yeah.
the outside, not the
You
inside.
can
I've tried that before.
roll this check if you like.
So basically, to see if you can smell the scent of cultist or giant or cooked giant.
Yep.
He has advantage on smelling.
I mean, if you're just trying to smell north, I'll tell you how well what he smells up north.
Giants don't smell different, do they?
They do.
Of course.
Okay.
Every creature smells different.
Thank God that had advantage. I'd say 10 plus 17.
Overall, let's
Yeah, perception plus 7.
yeah. So first of all, you can smell cooking giant.
Cool.
That is probably the strongest smell
There we go. That's
on the wind. After that, there's the faint, very faint smell of fish, like probably living fish,
Mm-hmm.
and also the smell of rotting wood.
That might be our carriage.
He looks back at the carriage and realizes that there is some of that there, but it's much stronger.
Okay.
Let's get cracking.
Alright then.
Go, let me.
Well, yeah, I'll wait for anyone to get in the carriage who wants to be in and on the carriage who wants to be on. Set off up north and try to go towards Cooking Giant. And then just question more as like a party thing. It's like, these cultists we're going to find, they're not fish, are they?
I don't know.
We actually don't know
Might
what
be.
they are. We just know they're cultists trying to bring back some sort of
I have
God.
spells, yes.
Alright, because I smell the giant,
yes.
I smell fish, and I smell bad wood.
Wait, what do you mean by bad wood?
Well, you know how there's good wood.
Bad wood.
You know how there's good wood? Not that.
That doesn't make it better.
Very descriptive. What's bad about it?
It's. Oh, I hate to use this as an example, but and then I just kind of like
Yeah.
rap on the characters like low quality, don't smell good, smells like it's gone off, been through some wear and tear.
Wood that is fail.
Yeah, bad wood.
Now we've got some. And we're also travelling.
Yeah. So you're traveling. You're just riding as opposed to flying.
I believe so. At this point.
Yeah, because we only have
wood-
one phantasmal horse and one
Yes.
regular
Yeah,
horse.
it'll cost me a lot of spell slots
Yeah.
to fly, and you'll
Yeah.
probably need it for fighting. Because I think I've spent 2 spell slots so far.
Does the new horse have a name?
I think you named it.
Oh.
I'm not sure either because I know it was Pitch and Black, and I think we
Yeah.
kept Pitch.
I think it was Pitch and Ebony.
That was it. Yeah.
I forget which one died.
It was Pitch and Black.
There was Pitch and Black.
Yeah, Ebony's
because-
new one.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was originally Ebony and Pitch and Black.
No,
was the new
because
one.
it was no.
It was originally Pitch and Black.
You sure?
The new ones.
Where it was Ebony and Pitch.
No, I'm pretty sure the new one's Ebony.
Yeah. That's probably why.
Because we still had to go with the Black Horse, but we couldn't
Yeah.
name it the same thing.
No, of course not. And Black Junior. When we get another phantasmal horse,
It's kind of weird.
No, if we get another Phantasmal one, it's going to be Ivory. It has to be.
so you have one black one and one white one.
Yeah, we'll just go all Cruella de Vil vibes.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, yeah. I think it's
Play Dalmatians with humans. Done.
Yeah, fair.
probably gonna have to guesstimate a little bit, but I'm pretty sure it's like early afternoon.
Cool.
As you are setting off. Okay. Yep. Okay. And time taken. So, obviously keeping in mind the smell,
Mm.
I guess it won't actually take that long, relatively speaking. You would get there in about 2 hours.
Okay, that's not bad at all.
What would actually come into view would be like a ruined and frosted over, covered in snow, stone walls at first, as well as on top of a hill behind the walls would be a sort of, once again, also ruined stone building.
I am putting my stuff in my bag.
Also, something that comes into view is behind the walls. You think you can see some smoke.
Hmm.
You just see also some gates. The gates are broken in pieces. You just easily just ride in there if you wanted to.
Which, before we get too close, right? Are we approaching this quietly, or are we going in all guns blazing?
I actually also wanted to mention something that might be relevant.
Ooh.
Is that there are many semi-intact trebuchets surrounding the place.
Aiming at the place or away from the place?
At the place.
There's been under siege at some point.
Yeah, you do note some holes in the walls, and most of these trebuchets, and indeed the wood of those gates, are very old.
Well, we probably want to go in quietly because we don't know how many members they are. And we probably want to find out where the orb is being kept.
I want to hide the carriage some distance away. It's not,
Carriage can take care of itself.
well, horse then, but can't take care of itself.
No, it's fine.
The other horse, that's the demon horse.
Yeah. Victor kind of goes to Pitch. He does a special whistle. And Pitch, the carriage, the horse, all with the you're playing.
Oh,
Apart
okay.
from the...
Yes.
Yeah, he can send up to 3 willing creatures with him.
Ah, cool.
That is the only thing.
Is
Yeah,
it
he
a
can
willing
only send 3.
But is it a willing creature?
Yeah.
I've tamed it.
I suppose.
I would say you need to roll an animal handling check for it to not freak out.
the new horse.
Yeah.
The new one being sent there for the first time.
I think you'll successfully make it over if you're playing,
Just see what happens whilst you're there.
just to see if it freaks out once it gets there.
And this is how a new Phantasmal horse is made.
Yeah, so he doesn't naturally have animal handling, so it would just be wisdom, wouldn't it?
I think we did discuss saying that he in particular would have he'd be proficient.
Yeah, we'll
That
know
makes
horses at
sense.
least. Yeah.
Yeah, because Victor is a carriage driver by
Yeah.
trade.
Yeah.
Yes, it would be kind of weird if the guy who drives a carriage for a living isn't good at handling the things that drive carriages.
What's Victor CR again? I think he's like,
Victor's
what is he?
Victor CR is 6.
So
His proficiency bonus is 3.
yeah,
And he has +1 wisdom, so it's 4.
yeah. So he'd have like yeah.
That one.
Oh, no.
God.
God damn it.
Well, I
That
guess,
is that one that I have personally rolled.
Yeah.
well, I guess from your old point of view, they just disappeared. You
Yeah, of course.
don't know what happens.
Really sure it's fine. We can get one drop into the castle.
So, but from Victor's point of view, yeah, you're riding off wildly.
Oh, no.
In the ethereal plane, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's just like trying to get control over it. The other nightmare's just kind of keeping up.
Yeah.
It's just like, what's
Just
the
following along,
He's
yeah.
kind of looking over at the other one, like, what's the problem? What?
This just reminded me of Nick every time he just disappeared.
Oh,
In
yeah.
one direction.
Yeah.
We had Nick in that campaign. Yeah.
The wizard that basically under 10
brought people to
HP
sleep
for
and
the
disappears.
majority of it.
Yeah.
That's the thing, you have no HP. You
Oh, yeah.
killed in one shot and he's like, you're going to explore randomly.
I made a cleric and she kept reviving him most of the
Yeah.
throughout most of the campaign.
Yeah. Nick was. I mean,
Fun.
to be fair, from the beginning to the end, he was the weirdest character.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm so sad that Danny the what was it? Danny the halfling died in the
We got Frodo, though.
Yeah. Frodo became a god. It's great.
So did Nick.
Nick became a cult leader.
No, he was more magical. And then he made the second town, and then the second town became more popular.
I did that too.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Anyway, back in this.
Yeah, back to this campus.
So they disappear.
Yeah. So, well, we'll let Victor deal with that. We're going to go deal with our own shit. We're going to try and sneak into a castle.
Oh, Ravenna, do you want to send the cat to do a scout out?
Yes. Yeah, get your animals to do that thing.
Battery, go find things.
Meow. I guess I'll go do that. Flies off.
This battery's in one.
Yeah.
Well, it's more. Ravenna can hear it.
Internal monologue that's visible.
Flying along over the walls is a cat. You can see through Bathory's eyes at will,
Yeah.
as you may recall. Do you choose to do that?
Yes, I will.
Okay. Well, you can see 3 humans.
Yeah.
1 woman, 2 men. They're mostly wearing, like, you can mostly see that they're wearing robes. You can't see much of. They're probably wearing something underneath. Can't really tell. They are armed. They have like spears and axes.
Mhm.
They are around a large fire,
Yeah.
which has some kind of like spit and huge chunks of meat are being cooked on it.
Can I see what the food? Do I know what the food is?
Well, it's kind of hard to tell because it almost looks like massive chunks of pork. I'm really curious about what you guys are laughing about.
I'm scared.
Nothing.
Oh wait, I think I know what you're doing.
No, I'm surprised if you do.
Okay. Well, that's what you see.
Yeah. They're cooking something.
Probably giant.
Yes.
So Victor could smell.
It is big.
Probably giant.
Sounds like they're a cultist.
You will also note that you can see a sort of cavern in the ground nearby where they are.
There's a big hole.
Okay. So assuming that we're all in a space and she's just sent the cat scouting. I ask to see if, well, I want to see if there's a way for me to like find a costume that matches. See if I can find one that's maybe lying around somewhere. One that maybe someone's left or lost or discarded.
Alright. Tell you what, roll perception then for Colin. And just to clarify, what are you two doing?
Where did that go when scouting? What do you mean?
He's flown over the walls and all, and like hovering over.
How high are the walls?
They're at the highest point about 50 foot tall, but like at the shortest point because of holes and things, it's like 20.
Can we see where Battery is from here, or they like clear the wall?
You can just about see Bathory. He is flying quite high.
You good with stealth.
What, are you going to try to hurt him?
You good with stealth.
Amazingly good.
Do you want to write "I am a human" on her back?
Respect.
What?
I feel like it's probably more than that.
Don't even need to write minor illusion.
Wow.
Also, I got an 8 on my perception.
Nice.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, a 3, a 1, and +4.
Wow. Well, you
What
look.
are you trying to do?
I was trying to see if I could find any of the costumes or outfits to potentially then start wearing and go in sneakily, because from the sounds of things, they're mostly robes.
You're looking around at the trebuchets and the walls, the things that are in view. You don't see any sign of any clothing.
Okay.
And how many of them were there?
How many people were there?
You see 3 around the fire.
3.
Just 3 of them.
As we can see, we don't know if there's any in buildings. We should
Can you
assume
send
so.
a special cat thing to go have a closer look? Like, maybe not at the people, but like in the build, if there's any
Also,
castle doors or windows you can see.
from the conversation, you can see that the castle is quite far away from where they are stood,
Okay.
and there's no room, like
They
intact.
want me to look in windows, right?
Yeah, but I was going to clarify. There's no intact buildings near them.
Oh.
So could Bathory just easily fly over and see what's in them?
Inside of like the broken buildings.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we can
Okay.
always.
Because what I was thinking of doing is if you want me to look in windows, I can bring him back, turn myself invisible, go look myself.
It'll cost us spell slots, so it's probably worth just do it with him. But I was also thinking, if it's just 3 people now, we could always lie and try and get
Or
in
we
there.
could kill 2 of them and interrogate the last one.
I feel like lying would be a lot easier. And probably
How
more
can we
effective.
lie? We are
Okay, and what
the
did I just say about-
ragtag party ever.
We have a bard.
Okay, he can lie.
Quite well, actually. I try not to.
Isn't
But...
Loki?
Is
and that's
the
not right.
wall is not the thing I can stand on, is it?
Oh yeah, you could easily. You can have Bathory stand on the
And
wall
you-
or yourself.
A new friend said they have been going around has a lot trying to convert.
Or
So
maybe
the-
they-
I'm just thinking I might get Bathory to come land on the wall and get myself up on the wall too.
Only 3 of them. How do they have
I would
They
say
can see me.
the height.
They're probably just like
The height of the wall
Yeah.
would mean because you can float up to
You can
20
make
foot.
them-
Yeah,
You actually
And then
couldn't
you can-
I
quite.
can't quite get him. Well,
It
okay.
did say,
Although you could
it
spider
did say
climb up it.
cave. This is
That
not
is
cave.
that is
You could
true.
Or a camel.
I can
But
just
if they
Dio
want to
walk
make them
up
be
there.
friendly and go in
Yes.
there, because if we just turn up by ourselves, they'll probably think, oh, they're weird. But if we turn up with people that they know, all of them alive, they'll probably get in there a lot easier. Steal the orb, probably have to kill some of them, but they are evil cultists.
Yeah, but if they're evil, then I know where their souls are going, and I'm going to make great use of that.
I have a bit of a problem with killing people. It's a very much last resort.
I do.
Well, what if they're trying to bring back something bad?
But they
Do you
are
have a
trying to
problem with
bring
that?
back Loki's daughter.
But if they need the orc to do that, then that's justifiably taking something.
Well, what if they resist?
Well, how do you know? Do you know anything about Loki's daughter? What the kind of goddess she is? What they're trying to do?
Would I in universe now? Because
It's not actually impossible. It'd be a high religion check. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna say like 25, considering your context. If you kind of, I don't know, what like a someone with an interest in history or deep knowledge of religion.
Could I roll?
It'd also be kind of awkward for you as well, but it's not impossible. Once again,
I know what I could do.
Theoretically,
ask.
Yeah.
theoretically, a high roll could work. My luck's not been good, but 15 plus 15, 16, 17.
I'm gonna see what I know.
Oh, that's only 20.
Okay. Yeah, you don't know specifically.
Mhm.
Heard a few little things about these northern gods, but not
well, that's
really.
Yeah.
Okay. I can say I don't have any proficiency with religion.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think. I think
Probably
it's-
no point me rolling.
I think for all of you, it's so obscure and so
Yeah.
unknown.
Yeah.
And, like most of the people who knew are dead or something. It's just
Like, I've heard something about a snake and a horse, but. Aside from
We
that,
know a snake, don't we?
I don't think it's that one.
Well, anyway.
We do need this orb
We were asking nice or not so nice at this point. There's only 3 of them. They're going with us.
nicely.
No, always best to try nice first.
And they are trying to, from the sound of it, they are very eager to recruit new people. So maybe we just go with that.
I will bring Bathory back if we've seen enough.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
we're prepared.
Yeah, I'll bring him back and stop seeing through his eyes.
And I have put the stuff in the bag, and that bag is technically in another dimension.
I mean, what I could do, it would only really affect one of us, so it'd be more like a solo thing.
Mm-hmm.
But technically, if I constantly kept casting Minor Illusion to make the outfit look like their outfit,
I think we just go
It'd be
with...
like a low frame rate video game. Like,
Do you not have something like disguise self? Or
not as a spell, no. I also have Major Illusion,
If,
which
if it's up here, they might know all the members. We don't know how big the cult is. Also, I think trying just as like new recruits.
oh, fuck this.
Like, oh god. Okay, following.
I am going to immediately follow Brand. It's just like
Ban.
Straight through the front doors.
oh yeah, it's also
I do not want to do something.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's go. Yeah.
Yes.
in that case, if they're just immediately going through all the
Did you leave buffet or I mean?
Buffet is a skeleton. He's a skeleton. He's a skeleton.
Skeleton.
Yeah, I know. I'm just questioning if you brought buffet with you.
No, I think it's on the carriage.
Is it not with the other skeletons in the bag?
It's riding on the.
bag.
It's riding on the very fast-moving carriage.
Yeah.
Yeah, buffet's not a fighting skeleton.
No.
Well, what I want to do then,
Pet.
if he's just charging through the front and they're trying to do damage control, I want to use
I'm
that.
not sure I think he's in with weapons. He got one of the conversation. He's going to go deal with it.
Yeah, but I'm going to use you as the distraction
I'm also
to
gonna
try
go
to
deal with it.
sneakily go in
Okay.
to steal the orb and then.
Fair enough. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, cool. So
yeah, Brand just basically barges in the front door. So there isn't a front door so much.
yeah, just great big opening where the gate used to be.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So as you round the corner through the gate, the great big fire comes into view,
Yeah.
and you can see these 3. Shortly after you walk through, they do sort of turn to you, and they do brandish their weapons.
I would say
They-
I have no weapons branded at the minute.
They
Okay.
look cautious.
Hello there.
I just run into your back.
Yeah, probably.
Hi.
Seeing the collection of you, they are about, I want to say 50 feet away at this point.
Yeah, Brand will slow down his pace as he talks to them to not startle them.
As you're getting a little bit closer to them, you can see they look quite afraid of you. Particularly, they're looking at you, and they're looking at the skeletons. They're very unsettled.
We do not mean
Don't
harm.
worry, they're very friendly.
We are here to talk.
So they sort of, one of them speaks up. Just hold still.
All right.
He speaks in a bit of an unusual accent.
Skeletons also do this.
Yeah. Get Helgi. And one of them rushes off into the cavern nearby.
There you go. See, this way get information.
Yeah. Hi,
What do you want?
I'm MMerrett. This is my brother Brand.
We've been told about this place. We hear you have a mission.
During this time,
I want to try and follow the one that's just run off to go get Helgi to see if I can get further in. But again, sticking to the shadows and all that.
So I want to know: are you also going through the front gate?
No.
I was going to say, yeah. What are you doing?
Load past the wall.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you said those parts of the walls about 20 foot and all that.
Instead of following him through the front gate, I do want to walk over the wall.
Oh, for God's sake. So
There is actually a section which is lower because of the big hole, which is 20 foot, so you could actually just float directly on top of it.
nice.
Would you be kind of like in a big indent in the wall?
I was like, no, I want to be more intimidating. I'm going to walk and stand up top of the wall.
That's funny.
You're a little bit of distance away from them. They may not spot you straight away.
Yeah.
Um,
Menacingly standing up there.
Yeah.
but I want to know how Colin is getting there. So,
It's quite an open air. You're going to have to be very stealthy.
yes.
That's what I'm good at.
Yeah.
That's what I'm very good at.
You're very good at stealth, yes.
Yes.
And with them being distracted, they might just not be looking in a direction.
If I do catch Colin out of the corner of my eye, I will be keeping them as busy as I can in
We
conversation.
are quite good at distracting.
Yeah, exactly.
We might just
We are a good
I
distraction.
don't think we need
I'm really just wondering, are you going to, like, fly over, or are you going to try and, like, climb over, or...
I think I'll save the flight for now, just in case I need to get out somewhere really quickly. Flight's very handy for that. I think for right now, I'm just going to try and climb over one of the lower sections of the wall.
Okay. I mean, I guess for the athletics, just to do that. You probably annoyingly watch your sister just walk up the wall,
Yeah.
because she can do that.
Just being like proper like Dio walking and being extra about it.
If anything,
You're doing like a power walk.
if anything, if you're doing the proper deal work, I'm using the imprint she's leaving behind as handholds.
Sure.
God damn it.
Am I leaving imprints on the wall?
Well, yeah, with your menacing aura.
Probably looks like...
22.
Yep, it's a good check. You get up the wall without too much issue.
Sweet.
I assume a sort of shorter part of the wall, so you can just sort of get through to the other side. Dropping down is easy enough.
Mm-hmm.
Drop onto soft snow.
Yeah.
Then now the difficult part is obviously stealthing over there with the crunching snow under your feet. So you're just kind of trying to get into the cavern, follow that person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I imagine wherever that head boss is either near the orb, guarding the orb, or on a side path to the orb.
You followed their footprints.
Well, yeah, roll a stealth check.
That was a 2. So that would be a
You have 2
22.
22.
Okay, plus 2 plus 12.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, so Colin kind of comes into view about 20 seconds after that person goes into the cavern and just also sneaks into the cavern. I guess Ravenna's stood up on the wall trying to get their attention and be menacing.
I'm going to stand there menacingly until they notice me or Brand.
No,
Okay.
We're talking, so.
Oh, we're talking. Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking to him, so they know.
Currently they're looking at them. But, I mean, I guess if they do see you up on the wall, they might go,
That'll be quite fun.
If
Especially
if
starting
they're
the anchor cat meme.
if they are talking to Brand, I'm just like, I'm just considering the possibility of what if I jump off and like, to the point where I can levitate and get behind them.
Oh, well, it occurs to me, actually, if they're not looking towards you and you literally just float, it's essentially silent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I guess...
Yeah.
Boom, easy follow.
I guess you could be following Colin, or you could just be stood there behind them.
Is it just you two talking to the group?
Yeah, we're keeping him busy.
Yeah, I'll follow Colin then. It's like I'm gonna stealthily fly over them and
So you can just fly over it all. That's hilarious.
I'm imagining her just like making a face at them, and then going into the
making
cavern.
little scary vampire faces and hissing at them.
Completely
And they don't
suddenly
notice.
turning, just hissing people.
Yeah.
Just
Well, just get back to your conversation a little bit then. This guy just sort of says, just stay where you are until Helgi comes here.
Yeah, okay. Chill.
What's her name again? No, Sila?
Who are you talking about?
Out of context, the child lady we just met.
Nirala.
No, I say. Yeah, Noella told us about you. Says you come round there quite often.
We have done.
Who are you worshipping? I'm just kind of curious.
Well, you've kind of caught us at a little bit of a weird time, actually, with it might be changing, but
Oh, okay.
just look.
Well, just lower your weapon. None of us got weapons out. Look.
I can see you're pretty well armed.
Well, yes, but I've not come in here with my sword, have I?
I also don't really expect the big reptile man to only need weapons. I kind of imagine you're kind of have monster powers.
I mean, I could freeze you with my breath right now, but I'm not doing that, am I?
Is it not
Just,
so
my point
lovely?
is, chill out, put the weapon down. Just, everyone calm it down a bit. We're just talking,
Do you want to make a persuasion check?
Yeah, go for it. I'm good at that.
He is part paladin.
Yeah.
You're
I'm doing this
quite
plus 7.
charismatic.
Is this the first time
I think
this
it is.
character's rolled persuasion?
Oh, it's a
That's
cock
gonna
dice.
go cocked.
It's a cock
that is super
dice.
cocked, actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
So,
You can see the 20 go.
11 plus 7, 18.
18. Yeah. Actually, worth asking. Is Bram telling the truth
About which part?
about just peacefully having a conversation?
Yes,
Okay.
for the moment. There is no current planned hostility.
Okay.
Now, if those two come running out of the cave, then heads are going to roll, but...
Okay.
We're not planning to start shit.
Yeah, we're not exactly. Brandon is actually not planning to start combat.
Well, he doesn't exactly lower it, but he kind of just puts it to his side.
Thank you. Much less hostile, and Brandon puts his hands down now. It seems the situation is slightly more diffused.
It's like,
It's just a more relaxed pose.
are you maybe wanting food? We do have food.
That'd be brilliant. I hear the food around here is interesting.
It's tough, but it keeps you alive for a long time.
Yeah, I could do with being alive.
Alive is good.
Yeah, unlike these guys. And point back to the skeletons.
The lady sort of, she seems kind of less afraid, and she just like starts cutting, shaving some of this meat.
Yeah, Brand's going to enjoy it anyway. He's going to help you.
Yeah,
A bit of tough giant's not going to bother him.
it's like they don't have like plates or anything. But
Yeah,
just,
yeah,
getting a piece of meat and just bring it to you.
Thanks. Um,
What is that?
Oh, it's giant.
Okay.
And
not bad, not bad.
it tastes like pork. You've eaten
Yeah.
pork before.
Yeah, Brand's quite a fan of pork.
It tastes like pork, but it's like the meat parts are thicker and the fat parts are also thicker. They're like in bigger chunks.
Yeah.
Pork
Yeah.
belly, but really big.
Not bad, not bad. You should try some.
No, I'm good for now.
That's fine. We'll go to the stealthing buddies. So,
Can he see in the cave?
Are there torches in the cave?
Oh, no.
so there isn't torches in the cave. It is midday, so it's bright out.
Mhm.
It does get darker as you go in, but there are blue lights.
Mm-hmm.
They seem to just be like these crystals that are hanging on the walls.
Cool, there's enough of a light source for me to see.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
Yeah, it's hilarious every time.
I guess send Bathory ahead just to sort of scout for me. While I'm not going to use his eyes though. I'm going to use my dark vision to continue seeing.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I
if he sees
suppose-
anything, he can tell me.
Well, Colin will probably see Bathory fly in front of him and past him. Can you make a stealth check for Bathory?
Could you get his stat block up?
Oh, good point.
He's dressing.
Yes, I will get that up. Dress and don't usually have to worry about stats for Bathory. Bathory. How do I spell it? I forget.
Tressum. I've got it up here. Tressum, 5e creature. So stealth. I'm seeing if he has anything to it.
Ah.
Yes, detect invisibility.
Oh, he has +4 stuff.
Yes, that's 4. That's 8. 12.
Okay. Not great.
He's only cat though. A winged cat.
Yes. You know, a cat, a black cat flies into your home and has bat wings.
I feel like a reaction that kind of tells you what where your moral compass is.
So, there's sort of 2 ways to kind of bounce round.
Yeah.
Just kind of left and right.
Yeah.
There's not really, Bathory's not seeing anything that he's noting as invisible. But he is just seeing the environment.
Can't smell anything, can he?
He probably hears to his left there's conversation. To his right, he doesn't hear anything.
Okay. Oh, these don't loop round, do they? It's not like I can send him one way, then I go another way.
I mean, could. He'd be over there and you'd be over there, you know. Colin is still ahead of you, man.
Okay. Like I will send Bathory down where he can hear things.
Okay.
And I will use his eyes to see what he sees when he gets to the thing that he can hear.
Okay. Well, I guess what I'll do is I'll first tell you Ravenna's point of view, and then I'll tell Colin's point of view. So, Ravenna's point of view, seeing through Bathory's eyes, Bathory flies around and bounds into this room that's quite well lit with these blue crystals on the walls. It's larger and sort of, what is the word? Egg shape.
Yeah.
And there's a small fire, which seems to kind of vent out to some kind of hole in the ceiling. And there's a larger crowd of people. In this case, with the person running in, there are 6 people there. The whole room, all of them turn and immediately look at Bathory and go, "What?" And from Colin's point of view, Bathory flies down the corridor, turns left, and then suddenly you hear screaming.
Okay, then I go down the corridor and turn right. Unless they specifically say something orb-shaped in that room, I'm gonna check the other room.
Okay.
Can he hear me if I shout?
Is
Is he aware that I'm behind him as well?
I mean, he could probably piece together that it's likely because he just saw Bathory. But he is about 30 feet in front of you, so yeah, you're pretty sure he'll hear you.
Oh yeah, easy.
I was just always wondering, is he close enough that I can grab him and push him into the room where a bunch of people just got scared of my cat?
If you could catch him, probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
You can stop looking through Bathory's eyes and then attempt to do that if you really want.
It's like, I'm gonna stop looking through Bathory's eyes. I want to go in and
save the cat.
I want to go in and these people better not try and kill my cat.
I'm just gonna say, if they do kill the cat, we definitely know they're evil.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I can resummon him because he's my chain.
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah, he's my chain familiar, but I'm not letting them do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, unlike my Igor Model 1.
Yeah.
And it's was not a Model 1.
No, he's like Model 15 or something.
No, not
Like, where's
one
the new Igor model coming out?
Well, I'll tell you what. He's ahead of you.
Yeah.
What I would say is that you to kind of hold him in place, you probably have to do a check that you're not very good at, which is athletics.
Okay.
And the thing is, he's also ahead of you. I think it's only fair that he probably would have advantage,
Okay.
and he would probably get to use acrobatics. So I'm just gonna tell you
Yeah. Okay.
that he has a very high chance of success.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean
Okay.
it's a 100% chance, though.
No, you could roll a 20 and he could roll a 1. It could happen.
But odds are not in your favour.
Yes. The odds are not in Ravenna's favour
Okay.
in this situation if Ravenna would like to try and grab Colin and force him to go down the left route. But if you'd like to, you could.
So if this does come back.
I mean, I will definitely give it a try.
Okay. You can go ahead and roll athletics. I do think you're not terrible at it, to be fair. You've got +2.
That's a 7.
So, no.
9. Yeah.
Okay, can Colin
I'm sure Colin can be tonight.
Or athletics with advantage either way.
So my acrobatics is a +8.
Yes.
So
So you literally need to roll 2 1s to fail.
Oh, shit.
it's definitely not failing. That was not that. That was there. My God, because it knocked it into a 1 and a 2.
I
We're slow.
bumped into it
I'm
like a
still calling
bird.
that.
I bumped into it like a bird hitting a
I'm still saying
window.
that's 13 +8. So yeah, I passed that.
So basically, he just like
Yeah.
sort of senses you coming and just like like absolutely bolts it down the path before you can even grab it. And he bounds around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
There, you can see a stone altar in front of, behind the altar rather, is a depiction of some kind of very ugly woman, where half of her face seems to be really heavily drooping and lacks an eye.
Mm-hmm.
The other seems to be relatively normal, if unattractive.
Right.
She has long fingers with pointed nails on either side, and is sort of hovering over the altar. And upon the altar is a large blue orb.
Take anyone.
She seems to be pondering it intensely.
Yeah. This is definitely a statue, right? Not like a.
It appears to be a statue. It seems to be made of stone.
Okay. And can I just try to investigate around the altar to make sure there's no like traps or like weight-based mechanisms or anything like that?
Sure. You can roll investigate. I want to know while that's happening, what Ravenna is doing.
Like I said, I am going into the room where a bunch of people got terrified of my cat.
Hey, not funny.
I'm gonna fly in.
Yeah, Brandon's put
I'm gonna bite the first person
Oh,
who.
God, yeah.
I'm gonna bite the first person I see.
Oh boy.
That
Okay.
funny becomes a 28.
Okay. Well, you are aware that the orb does have a sort of pressure plate below it. He has just been past an orb in real life.
Oh, I was with like, why am I gonna have to roll this? I was with more out of 100 different consequences.
However,
Lost ponders.
yes, the orb has a pressure plate below it. You are quite sure that taking the orb would activate something.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly what? Unclear? Probably an alarm.
Right.
You take it quick enough and you like it, you'll be fine.
I was gonna say, what if I just like it's our counter, but what if I do just try and Indiana Jones this? I just try and find something nearby that I feel like I mean I've probably got some sort of bag or pouch on me. I have thieves was different to trap the sound kit. I've got a water skin, I've got golden dice. What if I just try and find somewhere that looks like it'd be equal weight and just try and like swap it? Just Indiana Jones this.
Yeah, I mean, you say you've got a water skin. I feel like you'd have to leave the water skin behind, and there'd be a chance that it wouldn't be the right weight.
I'm fine with that.
I mean, in the context where it's not the right way, it would still activate the alarm.
Oh yeah, I understand that. But in the chance that this might not activate the alarm and I can stealth out and potentially have to rescue Battery, Ravenna, and then not die. Either way, a chance to not activate the alarm would be great.
Okay.
How we're just chilling out here and all the plans going to shit in there.
Only half the plan's going to shit.
Okay. So. Right. Yeah. Okay. I think that we're gonna roll initiative.
Alright.
Yeah.
Brian's going to eat meat tender.
Okay.
Okay, we don't know what's happening.
Well,
We'll probably find out pretty soon.
Yeah, we'll find out soon. Me one's out with an orb and Ravenna one's out with a mob.
Yeah.
Sure. Can I have?
You say initiative.
Yeah.
That's a 6, 7, 8, 9. Does Bathory also have to roll initiative?
No, he'll go on your turn.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I had this dice custom engraved, and it still rolls badly.
Ah.
So Renna had 9, you say?
Yeah,
Okay.
got my favourite band's logo on it.
Can I have rolls from Colin?
Sure.
Shall we roll?
Yes.
Yeah.
Also roll.
Also, something I realised, guidance affects initiative rolls as well, because
It does. Yeah.
but it basically means yeah. 11. Yeah, even with a shit roll, my initiative's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
I rolled 19, but I need to see what. I don't know if I had anything.
That's a nat 20. I love how I get a nat 20 on initiative when I'm not in combat.
Which just means you get first dibs on the meat.
Oh, it's at 22.
Sure. Oh, so Gamera's still going first. Fuck's sake. Okay. So Gamera's going first. Here is what Gamera knows, is that the screams of men and women, it sounds less like fear and more like anger, sort of battle cries being yelled. They echo from the cavern, and the two people around the fire kind of freak out, grab their weapons, and seem to be intent to run into the cavern.
That's Venno in it.
Probably.
Yeah.
You go deal with the cave. I've got these two.
But they're running in.
I've
got
just
it,
had a
don't
great idea,
Nice, don't look at
and
it.
I'll see if I can pull it off on my turn.
No promises. They might try and kill me. Come on.
I am gonna try and just murder a whole room full of
I
people.
will
If you want
make
me
you really
to.
spicy, nice underdog food if you don't kill
I think I go before you anyway.
Yeah.
Sounds
But
fun.
I could
It is. No
major
killing.
image
Knock him out.
cave
No
in.
death.
to make them think they're trapped and
Bad.
fucking run.
What are you rolling?
I like the idea that that conversation happened in
I wanna
like,
kill
a short period of time, just
because
back
I'm
and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my accent I'm walking.
So then Gamera like rushes into the cavern.
Yeah.
I will clarify, like, you run ahead of them, so that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
They like freak. They're spending their time freaking out while you two have that conversation, and you rush ahead with your skeletons, I assume.
Yes, I'm really sorry my sister's evil.
Nice.
Okay. So, well, I mean, I guess you rush into the entrance. I guess you're dashing.
Mm-hmm.
So you get, I'd say basically you get like 10 feet in with your initial movement and then another 30 feet in, which will basically it'll get you to the corridor where there's left and right.
Yeah.
Your skeleton's just behind you. I guess that would kind of be your turn unless you intend to try and do some kind of spell or another action.
You know, I'll probably cast Mage Armor on myself.
Sure, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Then Bran's turn.
Cool. Right, how far away have they gone? If just like 30 feet run, or have they not actually got to start moving yet?
Yeah, they haven't actually started. They don't actually start their turn yet.
Cool. Well, I'm going to stand in front of them and cut them off,
Okay. Yeah, you could easily do that.
and then cause them say, "Your fight's with me. You're not going anywhere," and start swinging.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Brand's pulling their punches. Sword out, swing, swing.
Okay, sure. Yeah, roll to hit.
Who's the one who's pointing the spear at me earlier?
The guy.
He's getting hit first.
Sure. Yeah, makes sense.
Where's the dice got? There it is. Seven plus 11. 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Brilliant. No, I need my damage dice. I wasn't ready for combat.
Just want to your damage dice.
2d6. That is 7 plus 7, 14 damage.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
I'm not pulling my 100, by the way. Just in case, I don't know how much help they're going to take to kill. I'm just letting you know. Brand will kill.
Yeah, you do a serious wound on this guy's arm. He gets hit by it, and he then... He's bled, but he also looks like he can take it and is mad, and is intent upon stabbing you. I do believe you have a second attack.
Oh, I do. I was just seeing how he fared with the first one.
Also, you're saying you're not pulling your punches. I mean, you could smite him if you wanted.
I like to gauge my opponent before I obliterate them.
That makes sense.
10 plus 11, so that'll hit.
Yes, it will. Yeah.
Let's see what the base damage is first. That is 7 plus 7 basic damage, and I'm going to, of course, throw a smite on there.
Okay.
Actually,
okay.
It's been a little while. Where's my thing to do my thing? Pardon me. There we go. How many spell slots do I have? I can't remember. Yeah, but packed slots to do a level 3. Which is 2d8 plus 1d8 for each of height. First, that's 4d8. Necrotic, of course. That's one of my d8s. Another one. I didn't think.
Oh yeah,
what
level slot are you using?
3. I'm going to nuke this guy.
Oh, okay. That's like, what, 48?
Yep.
Yeah.
I've got 2 there. I need 2 more.
I have D8.
Bag of dice. They're in here somewhere.
I mean, you have one there.
Oh, there we go. 4, not 8. Where's my 8? Where's an 8?
Do you need some D8s?
No, okay, I found 4 d8s. We're good.
Okay.
That is 1, 2, so that's 3, 8 plus 3, 11, and 14.
Okay.
Not a great roll.
Yeah, not amazing rolls, but he's definitely looking a lot worse for wear. He's like bleeding from the mouth. You've got a massive cut down his chest as well now. He's bleeding profusely, but he is still coming. He's pretty tough.
You value your life, back off.
It is actually their turn.
Ooh.
Okay, well, probably do those 2 outside first then. So this guy, he yells and attempts to attack you.
Okay.
He does get to have advantage. Okay, so that'd be 19 and 21.
They both hit. Either would have done.
There it is. Deals. I rolled the wrong one. Deals 9 damage, 9 piercing damage.
Lovely.
As he stabs you. He seems to be like wildly able to sort of ignore his pain.
Ah.
The other one charges you as well and tries to do the same. That's 18. That's 8. Is 18 hit?
Hey, I'm class 18, so yeah, matches hits, isn't it?
Just.
Yeah, just hit.
And she does 12 damage.
Ow.
They both just stabbed you.
Yeah.
And are probably both slightly unhappy that you're not dead.
Yeah, I ain't going down that easy.
This reminds me of that meme of like stabbing the giant guy and it says 0 damage.
Yeah.
And this dude's dead and you're like, oh no. But now we have to go to Rebecca.
Yeah.
Okay,
Not your turn yet.
it's not my turn yet.
No.
The person going to try and stab me.
Well, you round the corner. And obviously they're initially charging your pet.
Yes. its stats up.
So you round the corner at the start of their turn. Okay, so where's the DC? Right, okay. Upon seeing you, one in particular seems to have like strange robes, which are half blue and half black,
Yeah.
and he's like entirely bald.
Mm-hmm.
And you know as well that he's oddly ugly.
Yes.
And he points at you and goes, "Hold, creature!" Roll a wisdom save.
Oh, wisdom save. Okay. Just concentration again. Okay. That is that's 11 on the dice. My wisdom is +1. That's 12.
Okay. You get a very faint sense that this thing that this man did was a spell that was supposed to prevent you from moving.
Okay.
However, it didn't work.
Okay.
Then upon seeing that it didn't work, he goes, "Oh, no. Charge her!" And the other 6 guys and gals charge you. Probably one goes for Bathory. So we'll go for the one with Bathory first.
One of them's really evil. We don't know about the others. Or they're a dog person.
That's only...
Even still,
Hold
he
on.
doesn't kill
I have to actually check Bathory's stats there, because I'm actually not...
Bathory, he has an AC of 12 and 5 hit points.
Well, the one going for Bathory rolls 11. Nice. Amazing. Right, well...
See, he held himself back enough to not actually hurt the cat.
The other 5
Can't be
are
all that bad.
charging you, though, and all try and well you, and they do get advantage on their attack.
Okay.
So they're kind of... Well, that's a 12, and that's a 11. What is he?
15.
That's a miss, then. Right. That's a 10, that's a 20. Okay, so one hit. 13 and 17.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 of them hit me.
Yes. 11, 20, and final one, 11, and... Yeah, crit. Okay, so there's 3 hits and a crit.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Do I have to roll my saves?
No, because these are attacks.
We're not playing Kill Team. Okay.
We're not playing Kill Team. That was cocked, to be fair. That is 6. You
What are they attacking me with?
spears.
Spears. Okay.
Do you have like you don't have like any resistances or anything to, other than necrotic? Do you have like?
I'm trying to see what my resistances are. I think I'm resistant to necrotic. I'm pretty sure I'm resistant to some things. I'm trying to.
I think it is just necrotic, but
Necrotic, yeah.
so 6 plus 8, 14 plus another 6, so that's 20, and then there's the crit, which is 15 plus. God damn it! Stop being so cocked. That's 8, so 23. That's a big hit. Yeah. So the first 3 do 20 damage,
Okay.
and it hurts a bit. But the last one does 23.
How much damage do I take overall?
43. That one, I'm imagining actually, like, this guy manages to get a lucky hit into your heart. And it really fucking hurts. As you've been pierced by 4 spears. Then it is, in fact, Colin's turn.
My plan doesn't fully work if Ravenna doesn't. Okay.
I was going to say you might want to stay out of my area
What I was actually going to ask,
because
if it'd be okay.
Are you just thinking you're just going to blow up on
No, I'm thinking I'm just there like, I have a couple of AoE death spells.
Oh, yeah.
And so I'm just thinking like, if I've got 4 people who've just attacked me in a group around me, I might just gas the corridor.
Well, what I was going to ask is if I held my action for you to disengage, I was going to try and cast Major Image to make it seem like there's been a cave in to try and stop them pursuing. Then I remembered I'm in a completely different room trying to Indiana Jones an orb.
Yeah, just get the orb with
I mean, you-
Get the orb.
I will say, by the way, you
corridor.
can Indiana Jones the orb basically as a free action.
Yeah.
I would say that basically that happens. So what then you see is that the eyes of the statue like go red, and there's a screeching sound coming from the statue.
Nah, I didn't do
It's
it
like-
properly.
You don't want
It's
to make
like
me roll for that.
a warning sound alarm going off. Unfortunately, you figured, the water skin isn't heavy enough.
In that case, I'd take the water skin back for obvious reasons, and then I'd leave with both the water skin and the orb.
Sure. Into the corridor is only like 10 feet. So question, Gamira's there with her skeletons.
Have you been eating someone?
I haven't eaten someone. I haven't eaten them yet. It's not
I
my
need
turn.
screaming.
I'm going to eat somebody and then I'm going to gas the corridor.
Yeah.
So what does Colvin do in that context?
Okay, from the sounds of it, Ravenna's not going to disengage. So trying to simulate a cave-in on top of them, not going to be helpful because it's still an illusion. Instead,
We're standing together. Can we talk?
yeah,
I would say limited amount, yeah.
I was planning on polymorphing her and running.
running sounds good. I can do running. Better idea, they run the other direction. I'm going to cast fear.
So, well, I mean, are you going to rush into the room and cast fear then?
30-foot cone, so if I can get them like at the end of the cone, yes.
Yeah, I would say so. I think you'd be able to get them all. The one I mentioned in the robe that looked more special would be at the end of the 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can I choose for it not to... Can I choose for Ravenna not to be activated, or does it have to?
It specifies an area. It doesn't say...
Each creature.
It doesn't say creatures you can't... It doesn't say, like, creatures of your choice. It says each creature in the 30-foot
Yeah, you
cone.
need that sorcerer creature, whether it's like
Yeah.
shape or careful cast.
Fair enough.
You don't hit your own team.
Yeah.
I'm still going to try it.
If you...
I guess I have to take magic, but that wouldn't let me know that this is an illusion, would it?
If you were stood right next to Ravenna, and therefore in melee range, you could do it.
Would I be able to reach there?
Yeah, Ravenna's like only just stood basically in the entrance.
That's fine. If I can get next to Ravenna, cast out fear, and make them run away, that's fine. Ravenna might not get her meal, but it would work better than a cave-in.
I guess I'll mention that it is concentration, but okay. I would roll only 2 checks. One for the majority of them, and then one for the sort of leader.
Cool.
Um,
Wisdom saving throw.
yeah.
What's your DC?
17. Maybe not as high as yours, but
No.
not bad.
That's a 2. And for their leader, he has a +1.
It works.
So I'm gonna kind of reason that you kind of get an impression of what they're seeing.
Mm-hmm.
It says they all see their worst imaginable fear.
Yeah.
So what they all see is Tiamat.
Cool.
Yes. Rushing through the corridor at them.
Yeah.
So they all rush and just try to push themselves at the edge of the corridor, and also try to drag themselves up the wall up the hole in the ceiling.
That's fine.
So yeah, they rush away. Technically, Ravenna and Bathory get opportunity attacks.
Oh, I'm going for the one that just stabbed me in the heart.
Okay.
I'm gonna chomp that bastard.
Wait, isn't it forced movement?
Um.
That's just their own.
No, because a creature must take the dash action
Okay.
and move away
Each of
from
their
you.
turns.
I'm not pushing them.
Technically,
They're running
you
away.
wouldn't actually get the opportunity attack until their turn.
Oh, okay.
Which means you can just go for the guy that stabbed you. He's still in front of
I'm
you.
gonna go for the one that stabbed me.
Or you could. I was going to say but it would be your turn after Collins.
Oh, it's Colin then.
Collins done.
Oh, Colin's
Yeah.
gone.
So would you want to? You could do that, or you could do the spell you were planning.
So I'm just there like, yeah, I think I will. I do want to bite somebody,
You do see that,
but I
all
am
of
going
their-
to cloud kill.
You do see that they're all like filled with fear at what Colin has just done. But you can just cloud kill them anyway if you want to.
So I'm like, I want to. I'm just there like,
If we calculate, you probably won't be able to bite one done because I don't think they'd probably that.
I'm gonna go for one with the right knife and then cloud kill them.
Can you do that?
You wouldn't be able to do it on the same turn.
Oh, okay, it's one or the other. It's like,
Yeah, they're both actions.
Yeah, so you can
I would
try and-
recommend the knife because if you break line of sight, I think it also breaks the fear. Or rather, how you can.
There's nowhere for them to go. They wouldn't be able to. Oh, I see what you mean. Because it's.
When it enters an location where it doesn't have line of sight, it can remake the saving throw.
And
Oh, that's
cloud.
interesting.
Yeah, it would
So if we
depend,
keep line of sight going, they're just scared now.
oh, okay. So if I cloud kill, that would block line of sight.
It would
Possibly.
give them a chance to
Would.
reroll.
It'd make them heavily obscure, so yeah.
Whereas if you just stab them, they're still
Oh
terrified.
yeah,
of me, but they're still running.
that guy that got me in the heart. I am going to go at him with the right knife. I get a +7 to hit with a dagger, so for 14
That's 21.
+7,
Yeah, it's yeah.
so that's 1d4 +3 piercing. That's 6 damage, and that's 1 soul on the knife.
Well, he's not dead.
It only takes a soul if it kills him.
As far as I know. Check.
It makes sense.
It says
It's quite
take soul.
I think we abbreviated
1d4 necro per soul.
Right. The right knife. Whenever you slay a creature with an attack using the dagger.
Oh, okay.
But I have noted the amount of damage that one has taken. You can basically like stab him a little bit.
I have 2 uses of Eldritch Blast, right?
Yes. I would say you'd have to. I would let you undo the knife if you want, because to do the Eldritch Blast instead.
Ah, yes, there's another cantrip. I can't shoot
Yeah.
those moments. Like, no, I've stabbed him. No, I've done. And is that my only action? I just wonder if there's anything else I could possibly do on my turn.
I mean, yeah, you could cast a spell or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, basically, you didn't understand how the knife works.
Yeah.
So if you want to undo the knife and do something else, it's fine. Just like,
I'm just like,
it's very much for like finishing an enemy off.
oh, okay. So it's like, yeah, I will.
It's like a skill
I
shot.
thought that might be enough to kill him.
It's skill shot, exactly lethal kind of stuff. It's not.
Yeah.
Magic to do. What's the other thing I was looking at? Right. I want to Circle of Death these people then. Sphere of negative energy ripples out in a 60-foot radius sphere from the point within range. Each creature in the area must make a Constitution saving throw. Target takes 8d6 necrotic damage on a failed save.
I like
Half
to
as much
imagine
as a
I'm just
successful save.
still standing here next to Bennett, hearing him mumble this and just being worried for all of these people.
Let me read this for a sec. Point within range. You don't have to see it.
No.
You don't have to see it, so therefore you can actually position the point within the wall.
That's what I'm thinking. It's like they're scared of Tiamat. They're running trying to get out
It's
the
them,
wall.
it doesn't hit you guys.
I'm gonna say, if I just go like the wall is now death.
Well, they would all make a save or something.
It's my what's the
Constitution
save?
save. On your spell sheet, check your
15.
right. Yeah. Once again, I'll just roll once. Berserkers roll pretty well. I just called them berserkers, but yeah.
Yeah. That wasn't a giveaway at all.
The berserkers roll 22, so they pass. But let's roll for him. He only rolls 6. So he takes full damage. Could you roll your damage, which is 8d6?
8d6. Can I have a few more d6?
Yeah, here's some d6s. There's like 4.
Hang on, I've got it
That's
down.
another 2.
Okay, I've got a d6 block somewhere. It's like I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 22, 28? Somebody who could do math.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
And you have 2 more dice.
I have 2 more dice.
There's 86.
Oh, yeah. Another 5?
So 3,
Another 5.
38. There you go. Okay. Well,
Where did everyone's dice come from?
so they all take
Metal
half.
and metal.
Thank you.
Half of 38 is 19. Okay. So what's the number in my head? Right, okay. So they get all slightly drained by that. But the one at the back who seemed to do that spell on you just dies. He's just dead.
That's what happens if you fuck with me.
The spell was shit and he died immediately.
Wow, look at that. The only NPC in this area that I named is dead.
Yeah.
Lol.
Oh, dear.
Anyway, goes back to Gamera's turn. So I guess Gamera hears like more screaming, and then hears the sound of people like being drained, like energy drained.
It's not good. Yeah, I'll go there. You've got the orb, I know that.
Yeah, we
I
should
know.
probably go.
Yeah. I was like, okay, Ravenna, let's go. I know you're not going to come willingly. Polymorph.
Just polymorph.
Time for
Well, it's not willing, so
It's a 19.
she gets a save.
What does I have to...
Wisdom's
19.
Okay.
That's a fucking... 11?
Can't see the dice.
I should in
That
this
is an 11.
in this low light I should have a dice. I should be reusing different dice.
Yeah.
11 plus
Like 1.
1, 12.
Okay, so you fail the save and get turned into.
Like a big woodlouse.
Turning me into the ice.
Yeah, the
I'm
ice-
surprised.
They're cute. And we just I was like, oh, really sorry, but we need the orb to save people and the world because it's ending bad. And runs away.
Okay, sure. I guess
So
you make
I suppose.
your normal movement. Like, your skeletons didn't even come in because they didn't have time. You rush past your skeletons. You're like about 30 feet from the entrance,
This isopod is
Holding-
absolutely trying to nom
holding the
It's
isopod.
fine.
Ravenna is now as intelligent as an isopod, but mad.
Yeah, mad I suppose.
You were not going to come willingly. You were going to try and kill all these people.
Yes.
Brand's turn.
I'm hungry, damn it.
Give you a burger.
I'm trying to eat a person. Like I eat people.
I pray.
Okay. Oh, you're an ice breath.
Yep.
Okay.
Uh,
This is the damage for ice breath.
13 ice breath damage wasn't the best roll. Not bad.
Did we discuss it? Because that regular rules ice breath from being a white thing.
Yes.
Because I think I remember discussing it being more for you.
Yeah. I don't remember that discussion though, unfortunately.
This was some time ago.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I said plus half level dice. So another like 5.
Ah.
Fuck me, that's strong.
That'd be a lot of damage.
Well, it is a once per.
It is a once per
long
short rest.
Oh, is it okay.
Short or long, of course.
I thought it was long, but okay.
Well, there's.
Yeah, I think it's long rest for
I think so.
2 base features.
Let me check. I'm sure it said in the thing it was short. Hence why it's not super duper late.
If it's short, I might know.
Complete a short or long rest.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe not.
It's alright, just 13 ice damage. Will do to start.
Yeah, I mean, I still think I would have it more powerful than that, but what I would say is your charisma mod.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
like +5. Then.
Charisma mod +3.
No, it's not much, but as well. But
Yeah, I'm fighty as well as.
Yeah,
casting.
paladins, they have
Yeah.
divulge.
Exactly.
So it's how much?
So
16.
16 cold damage.
Okay.
Breezy breath.
Okay, yeah. You ice breath them both.
Lovely.
Oh, they do have technical save, don't they?
Yes, they get a save to see if they take half damage.
They fail.
Nice. Take that as used up. Do I have any bonus?
They rolled 5. Okay. So I guess that was your action.
Yes.
Anything else?
Let me just jump to spells.
I think you have like bonus actions.
I think I've got a couple bonus action spells. I think what I'm going to do is just Shield of Faith myself. Plus 2 AC for a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, Shield of Faith is nice.
Yep.
Okay, well, it's their turn then. Okay, well, fair warning that then technically Colin gets an opportunity to act if he wants it. As the whole crowd of 5 now like rush to the
Drop
back
their
of the
weapons
wall.
and run off.
They run right over the guy as if he's not there. The guy died.
Yeah.
They like, don't even seem to register that he's there. As they all run in fear. Yeah, that's what you see on their turn. And then, yeah, for Brand, I mean, I guess they continue to try to kill you.
Yeah, I mean, it's all tough as a kill, so good luck.
19 and 15.
Nope.
And the other one had, 23.
Oh, damn.
And 24.
The hell, that's
18 and 19 on the
Okay.
dice. Damn.
I blocked one attack with the Shield of Faith, so it's something worth it.
Yeah. Good.
I just realised my thief sword's good at
Managed to do 15 damage.
Ooh, damn.
Pretty good stab. They're all max
Too much
damage.
Baldur's Gate where lockpick
Ow.
thief swords are different.
That hurt.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just imagining Brand just like, ow.
Seriously, dude.
Well, then it would actually be Colin's turn.
So just to clarify, did the woodlouse get picked up and...
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I'm running.
He's talking about a rush out of the room with Woodlouse Ravenna. I imagine Woodlouse Ravenna is like,
I support.
yeah,
I support Ravenna.
but it's like I'm imagining black shell and like red legs and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Angriest looking isopod
Yes.
you've ever seen.
Edgiest, angriest I suppose.
And
I also-
absolutely trying
Yeah.
to bite your hand as well.
Unusually larger fangs.
Yeah.
And I'm imagining Battery's probably just going to follow where the woodlouse goes.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Cool. In that case, I think if I've got them all scared from me, obviously if I turn the corner, that breaks line of sight so they can remake the saving throws
It does.
on their turn. But I'd still be able to just... I can just try to dash as far out the cave as I can. Maybe even try to help Brandon and help the cultists by knocking them out before he kills anymore.
You would actually get just outside if you dashed. So you would basically be stood just behind Brand and seeing him fight these two.
That's fine, I can deal with that. Which means I can choose to make this a non-lethal attack, but if Brand's engaging them, then that would be sneak attack with short bow.
It would have taken a dash, so you wouldn't have your main action anymore.
Cunning action, bonus action, dash.
Yes.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that you're a rogue.
Not just a
I
bar.
just had 13 stealth checks. I thought this would be the one day you remember.
No.
You have to play a bard, right?
Yeah.
Ironic, yeah.
I mean, bards have expertise as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They do, yeah.
You can be a sneaky bard without having to be a sneaky bard.
That's the plan.
Sneaky bard.
The actual plan was getting expertise in 4 skills.
3 skills and thieves tools.
Shit.
Fair.
Well, yeah, okay. So you're gonna sneak attack with your bow?
Yeah, because it's either chucking a dagger and it's either chucking a dagger or shooting the bow.
Well, there is a guy who looks very dead and a woman who don't look that dead. She's mostly frosty.
Let's freeze them. They didn't freeze today.
It's the guy who looks. I'm assuming the guy who looks very dead is still up and.
He's swinging,
Yeah.
but he looks like it would take a light poke to kill him.
Like I've got one house.
Okay. I will probably go for the one who's currently looks like they're going to get frostbite. I'm going to try and shoot them with the bow, but I'm going to try and do it. I am going to try and do it non-lethally, if possible.
Straight to the knee.
With a bow?
If possible.
I mean, I guess if you're aiming for non-lethal,
Yeah.
If you don't hit a major artery, you can do
Sure.
it. It's not easy.
Arrow to the knee.
Literally.
uh,
It is.
doing it pretty short
Yeah,
range.
Yeah.
So I'd say in this context, even though Brand's in front of you, he's like you're like right behind him, so you're not incurring a possibility of hitting Brand.
Cool.
Always nice.
Yeah.
To be fair, out of the 3
I think in
siblings,
order to, you just have to aim directly at Brand's head.
to be honest, out of the 3 siblings, Van's not the one I'm concerned about hitting.
Okay.
Fair.
If anything, the mirror's the one I'd be more worried about hitting, because the nicest one so far. These 2,
Yeah.
preferably not. But
I mean,
if it
if you
happens,
hit the isopod, I'm back into myself.
yes, I'm definitely keeping that straight.
Well, okay, go ahead and roll.
Right.
You'd better not hit that isopod.
Okay, that is a dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits you.
Yeah. Which
Didn't
means
see, bitch.
that is effectively 4d6 plus 4. 1, 2.
Needed.
I got
Are you going
d6.
to go battle fall over? Are you going for the one who's just got Frosty?
Frosty.
Frosty, okay.
Frosty the Barbarian.
This very angry guy.
What's that? 10, 14, 15, 16, 20.
20 damage.
Mm-hmm.
You get solid hit in her side. No vitals. She mostly looks annoyed. It looks like she's more concerned about being cold right now, but she's quite annoyed by that. It does bleed quite profusely.
Mm.
Oh, actually, I should have mentioned. Actually, roll again because you have advantage. She leaves herself very open.
That was worse on the dice, so.
Okay, just in case you got correct.
Nah.
Yes. Okay. I believe that would be your turn then.
Yeah, that's bonus action and movement.
Ravenna is an isopod. Question. I mean, I think we did this before. I had to try and find something that would be the appropriate stats. I'm just going to go with this for stats. Because I think it'd be the most appropriate. So, okay, Holly.
Yeah.
I have your stats. You can try to do something if you would like.
Gonna bite the person holding me because I think that's all I can do.
Yeah. I would say yes. What's your AC?
16 at the moment because major.
Right.
That's a 19.
Well, I was going to say she has no bonus. Still manages to do it. So, well, okay, you do. Aha. 1 damage.
Yeah.
So basically, you get a little nibble on her hand.
Oh, he's like, I gotta find something today.
I guess Camille was just like, eh.
Just pull him off the require concentration?
Yeah, it does.
Then technically you have to roll for it.
you need.
Wait, so DC 10. Right?
I
You
think I've
didn't-
got Warcast.
It's always minimum 10.
Identity.
Um,
Okay, walk has to be features.
oh, yeah, you have as a. Yeah. Is that
Yeah,
like.
maintain concentration with spells of advantage.
Okay, you got
So if you somehow fail by rolling less than 10 twice.
Then Ravenna is no longer an isopod.
That's an 8, plus 2 is 10.
No.
That was pretty, I felt bad, but yeah, just
That
got
was
it.
barely on the line.
Yeah, just on the line.
Yeah.
Like, my god, that was close for advantage.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
rolling like shit today.
That would have been absolutely hit.
Keep going. Break out.
You could.
You
I'm rolling like
can't
shit.
really do much else
No.
because you're effectively restrained.
I guess I assume Bathory doesn't really know what to do here. I can't really communicate to Bathory as an isopod.
Bathory can like act on your turn.
He's also cat.
He does have a will of his own. He kind of does think to himself. I mean, I guess I could.
I'm just thinking, I don't
Bathory
think Bathory knows about what to fucking do now that his master is an isopod.
Yeah.
I can't command him to like bite her again.
Cat. No,
You're not
No, yeah.
Exactly.
You have a-
You're just thinking bite.
You have an intelligence of 1.
Yeah.
So
It's battery smarter than Ravenna at the minute.
at the moment, yeah.
Nice.
Bathory can understand language.
Yeah, quite smart.
Just can't speak it.
Yeah.
Well, he goes. Meow.
Yeah. You just continue
I
flying.
am going to go and eat some meat.
There's a big old
Yeah,
cooking
yeah,
giant.
So he flies out of the cave and starts just to some meat to the side, just like, oh,
Yeah, it's probably a bit Brad threw down earlier.
yeah.
Just hungry eating.
Okay. So then it would be back to Gamera's turn,
Passing, just fall out.
right?
It's like,
Yeah. A nice pod in my hands.
Dancing through the snow.
Seething all the way.
So, okay. You rush out of the entrance. In regular movement, you would be basically just next to Colin behind Brand, seeing Brand is fighting these two.
I'm going to just keep running past. See, like they've got it. I'm just like, Vanda.
Okay. I would say
Can you polymorph 2 people at once?
No,
because of the positioning, you would need to rush past and grant an opportunity attack.
I
to one of them.
won't do that then.
Okay.
See, I get to kill them. It's fine.
I'm just yelling at you. I'm just like kind of up and to the side, like, man, don't kill people. We've got a thing we need to get.
Well, I mean, you technically still have your action. Anything you want to do, or toss the ice upon.
Keeping the eyes on you.
Oh yeah, Brand also probably notices you're holding an ice upon.
Yeah.
A strangely
Spooky.
spooky coloured isopod.
Yes.
Keep trying to eat people again.
Brand
With that information, then I figure out.
probably pieces that information
Yes.
together.
Once I'm given the fact that she was trying to eat people again, then I'm like, okay, yeah.
So yeah, sure, that makes sense.
Yeah.
To be fair, if you wanted to try to run past the opportunity attack, I could try to cutting words to make it easier.
Still risking it.
Technically, you have you take away D8. Or is it
I
D10?
believe so, yeah, D8.
Yeah, I think it's, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. No, I think it's concentration. Is it concentration?
Oh.
One of them is, but
Oh. Sleep's not concentration.
yeah, sleep is not concentration.
I can't sleep.
Okay.
On who?
It's an own effect.
I guess you're trying to target the 2 people.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 people, yeah?
What's the total hit points?
5d8.
2, yeah. Probably
So I guess you'd roll it.
Yeah.
Okay. I will let you know that it is possible to put them both to sleep.
Good luck.
What are we putting?
People. Oh, that's a lot of ones.
Oh, what a shame.
4, 8, 16.
Okay. You only cast enough to put the one that's on death's door asleep.
Yeah.
The lady is still awake. But because he falls asleep and flops down to the ground, you could rush past him.
Yeah, I was past. Well, no, that,
Oh, no, you
yeah,
couldn't dash.
yeah.
But he's asleep. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Brand's turn. This guy's fallen asleep.
Yep.
The lady's still awake.
You just notice he's gone down.
Hmm?
You just notice he's gone down.
Yeah.
He just goes booping. Maybe you think he's dead, to be fair.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, it might be. I don't
Maybe
know.
you think he just bled out.
Right. I am going
To be
to
fair, if he stays there long enough, he probably will just die.
flex some of my skills and use Great Weapon Master attack thing where you can take a -5 to the accuracy, do plus 10 damage.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Because let's see if I can do a 1-turn murder.
Sure.
Do I still have advantage on these rolls or not, by the way?
You will actually.
Cool, because, crit would be real good.
Yeah.
So that's the 14 on the first roll. Let's see what it gets for the second. 13. So 14 plus 11 minus 5, so plus 6 total is 20 to hit.
Yes, you still hit.
Lovely. So that's 2d6 plus 17.
Okay.
That's 9 plus 17, 26. And you know what? I've still got some slots left. Let's, have some fun.
Okay.
Going to burn my third level pack slot and dump another 4d8 into a poor, unsuspecting NPC.
You're smiting.
I am. I'm having fun. 6, 6, 6, 5.
Oh my god.
So that's 18, 23. So what was that? 26 plus 23 is 49 damage.
Hey, 3 6s.
Yeah. It's perfect. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well,
That's it.
that would put her on -18.
Brilliant.
So she dies.
Do I also get to send a whole soul to hell?
I don't. Can I remember the weapon?
Oh, the 9 lives steal the greatsword is. I think it requires a crit to do that.
Maybe it does.
If you score a crit against a creature that's fewer than 100 hit points, and it has to save a con throw, is slain instantly.
Right.
Yes, that's only happens if I get a crit.
That's that thing, but that's actually technically a different thing.
Yeah, that's the sword doing it for me.
Yeah, that's the sword absorbs
Yes.
the souls. This is kind of different. I would say make a charisma save. No charisma save, just a charisma check.
Yeah, flat charisma check. 13.
Maybe.
So
Pick it up with it.
I'm going to say there's degrees of this.
Yeah.
Different hobby.
Yes, her soul gets sent down to hell.
Nice.
You don't get to specify when.
Yeah.
So it just gets.
Yeah, it just gets slung down there.
What's this for?
I will pad my bank account one way or another.
Different. Oh, you're over the staff.
No. I can
You just show up. I've done loads of things for this place.
Yeah.
Right, the other dude's just on the floor. I see Ravenna coloured isopod.
Yes.
I still have an attack left because I nuked her in one hit.
Yes.
So I'm going to go swing at the isopod.
Oh, because you've already been isopod.
I've been turned into a creature before. I don't care.
Well, I guess what? I guess just roll to hit.
Yeah. I'm going to turn this
It's a bit
isopod
weird.
into not an
Bit
isopod.
weird. Okay, question.
18 plus 11, 29.
I mean,
I'm swinging specifically for the eye. I'm going to slice it in half.
I was going to ask Gamera about trying to prevent this or something, but I feel like it does.
I'm holding it out, her arms outstretched, and he just cut the blade and the fucking sword just goes through.
Yeah, I feel like
5 plus 7, 12. Is that enough to kill an ice?
Oh no, you didn't read the roll damage. I was thinking.
I'm
Say
pretty
one
sure.
of these is on death's door and asleep.
Yes. I don't know that.
We
I'm
don't
sorry
know
for
that
that.
Okay.
I've not figured that out.
Well, okay. So you slash the isopod,
Yes.
and it dies, and then immediately turns back into Ravenna.
Do I have to worry about overdamage, actually?
No,
Okay, cool.
it's not how polymorph works.
No, yes.
What?
Yeah, polymorph, you take
Yeah, you take
overdamage.
the over damage.
Oh shit.
So how much health?
How much damage did you do?
12.
Okay. So Ravenna wakes up with 10 more damage.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm gonna.
Harsh wake up slap.
That's okay. I'm gonna nom somebody.
Well, yeah. So
Stop acting funny, people.
It's the person on the floor, right?
it's their turn.
People.
I'm gonna. What was
She's a vampire, that's what we
the
do.
type of
She's
save again?
not a vampire.
Yeah,
And the DC was what?
17.
Ah, they failed.
No.
So you can just faintly hear in the back they're still like screaming about some kind of. They're like, get away from the serpent! You can just hear that.
Cool.
So Colin's turn.
Okay. Considering we all seem to be together in a group now, I kind of just turn to everyone and says, guys, we're just going now. Just, we don't need to fight, don't need to do anything. We can just fucking go.
I want to hear about this thing they were trying to summon.
We'll look into that later. I've got the goddamn orb. Let's go, let's go.
One of them.
Oh, there's more of them. I can hear
I'm
them.
hungry.
No eating
Oh, there's one on the
people.
floor. That might be
No, over the top. No.
Look, she needs food.
She can eat a sandwich.
I'm injured. I heal myself through biting people. Like,
I can just heal you.
No,
You don't
I
need to
think
fight.
as well.
I will show you the fuck.
out of character. Like I heal myself by eating people.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm not a character. I just have healing spells.
No, don't need them. She was drink people. Let's have.
No sentient beings.
I'm hungry. I'm injured. There is an unconscious person on the floor.
A rabbit or something.
It's Colin.
There's literally.
There's an argument happening. Is Colin going to do anything?
Yeah, Colin's gonna try to grab Ravenna and run.
Okay.
The irony is, but Bran's walking back into the cave, by the way.
Oh, God damn it.
I am going to be trying to follow.
Okay. Well, you can. Okay, Holly.
Yeah,
If Colin's
If I-
trying to grapple you,
yeah.
then Colin has to roll athletics. You can roll acrobatics or to dodge, or athletics to, like.
I can acrobatics. I get 8+2 in that.
Are we technically still in combat?
That's a 7 with a +2.
No, you're +7.
+7. Oh, that's
Wait, what?
14.
She's
It's a
proficient.
+7.
Oh,
It's very small.
Are we technically in combat still? Or...
Yes.
But then I can't do guidance. That is 14 plus 3. That's 17.
Okay, so Colin manages to grapple Ravenna. As Brand is turning to
Yeah, I'm walking into the cavern.
that was your action. Anything else you're doing on it?
On the speed tracks.
Um,
I'm not even rolling it. That's what's happening.
the only other thing is,
Stop.
if I've basically got Ravenna in my grasp, I'm basically just going to try and get out of there with Ravenna and try and call to the Gamera. It's like, I've got the bitey little princess, you deal with the big horned dragon. And then basically, yeah.
All I'm thinking to myself is, does Gamera not remember? She has skeletons that could probably help.
Yeah, I think it's still outside, aren't they?
They're like by your side.
Yeah,
They've been following you. They're just like,
Yeah, that's strength's
Yeah.
not great either.
The only other thing I'm doing is bonus action dash so I can get me and Ravenna, and I assume the cat now follows just as far away as we can.
okay, yeah.
Because we don't need to be here anymore.
You are like dragging her, so you do move half movement.
But I'm dashing, so it's 30 foot anyway.
Yes. So you get like 30 feet. You get basically like past the fire, assuming you're going for the gate.
Yeah.
I'm just,
Okay.
I've got a mission. I want to find out what's going on.
Sure, and then it's Ravenna's turn. So you're being grappled by Colin and dragged away from the cave.
See, I'm just there like, I'm going to try and struggle to get free, and if I don't get free, I'm going to trump you.
Okay. Well, you're already grappled. You're gonna have to do athletics.
That's a... Oh, athletics? That's a 10. I don't get anything to athletics. I just get a +2, so that's a 12.
You'd have to do athletics as well. It's contested.
Mm-hmm.
You're basically like she's trying to pull away from you, and you're trying to.
That's 21.
So you're just like, nope.
22, actually.
Alright, I'm biting you then.
Shit. Okay. Roll to hit
7?
Ooh.
plus whatever.
What is it to bite?
Probably not hitting,
I
but
can't see that.
Vampire bite. It's the same as your it's like an unarmed attack. So you have +7, so 14.
My AC is 15.
Ooh,
Fuck!
so okay.
Also, I want, just out of curiosity for future reference, can you be charmed?
I don't believe he's immune.
Just future reference.
So, okay, I'm imagining this is kind of scary to behold. What are you guys fucking talking about?
You're trying to
What's happening with
You are trying to wrestle essentially a hungry wild animal.
Working.
I'm imagining Ravenna probably looking pretty scary here because she probably tries to like go for your neck, massive like fangs on show, but you just like manage to just about keep her off you, while continuing to drag her to the entrance.
Basically, she's having a stroppy fit, and I'm just taking a step.
So technically, Holly, you've only taken an action there. You've taken an action and
I
a
currently
bonus action, I would
grappled,
say.
and I currently grappled, so she can't move.
You tried to use the bonus action to get out of the grapple. I guess there's not much more you can do. That's something you can like do for free.
I don't think
Also, you can command Battery.
Can I command Bathory to try and help me get free?
I mean, sure. I'll tell you what, actually. What you can do is you can re-roll the athletics because Battery can be using the help action to aid you.
Bathory can do that.
Yes.
15.
What did you roll before?
22.
Oh, yeah, just shit. Basically, Battery's like trying to like bother Colin at the same time. Just getting in your face, like nudging you, trying to piss you off.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're still just keeping a firm grasp on this vampire sister of yours.
Yeah, pretty much just as we're going, just talking along. We are not biting people. We don't have to bite. I don't care if it's me, these guys, whoever. No.
I don't tell you not to eat.
Because most of what I eat is okay to eat in the eyes of the law.
That guy don't work. It's fucking about.
I just like the idea that
Where I'm from, you're the only thing on the menu.
We're not where you're from. We're where I'm from.
Technically not.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
That was the best turn. Let's go back to Chimera.
We're getting the body of the dead guy.
We don't know that yet, but that's the plan.
Yeah.
Brand's still walking.
Yeah,
Well, what are you doing with it? Like,
stuff now.
Yeah, you'll need to communicate this information to Brand.
well, yes. Although currently you haven't actually put it together yet. Colin has the orb.
Well, if we get the body, we can find out information about what was going on here.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, you're planning to get the dead body of this woman.
Wait, they're all currently terrified of the Tiamat thing, aren't they?
The ones inside the cave are.
Yeah, the ones inside the cave. The guy who died in that.
I imagine if they wander in there, they're probably just going to shit themselves.
They might not even see you. They're
You probably don't
the illusion.
entirely know the context.
No, of course I don't.
No.
But there's
yeah.
a good chance that you could just intimidate them, yeah.
Yeah.
I know the leader's dead in there, so we're going to get the leader.
Oh, the dead. Oh, him.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the one who died outside.
And Brand's walking back in with Gamera trying to stop him.
Right. I see. Okay. Well, it's Gamera's turn then. On the way, getting dragged by Brand walking. I guess it's so we were doing Brand's turn first, and then Gamera.
We get our turns up.
Yeah,
Sure.
kind of
Almost
combo
at the
check.
end.
So, like, what we'll do is then that Brand walks back in there.
Yes.
It's essentially you've dashed in there.
Yeah.
And Gamera's also dashed. If you wanted to take like a bonus action or something, then Gamera will go first. They're still in there, like trying to claw at the walls.
Brand will ask, what the hell happened here?
Colin cast fear.
Okay. That's fun.
Did they shout to you, man? What did they sound?
They shouted about serpent.
Yeah, they're scared of a snake.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause-
Anything you're actually doing?
yeah.
I don't think I can do anything on a bonus action.
I mean, you can. Yeah, like I say, Brandon's trying to find who has information here, which
Oh, him. He's the leader, but he looks special.
I'm about to say he's looking pretty dead at the minute.
Yeah, well, I was thinking I can ask him questions and I do the staff.
Right.
And we don't have to hurt anyone in the end.
With it now or with it later?
But later we take him. And... We need to leave. What if they get the staff?
There are a bunch of ragtag cultists. They'd
No,
be lucky if they got anything.
please, no killing.
I love that.
Tell you what, I'm trying to spread some influence. You lot, praise Tiamat, she won't kill you. And then he grabs the body and walks out.
Cute, this.
Brand will want to investigate the other room though, because he's not seen it.
So they finally passed the save.
Hey!
At this time.
Yeah.
So one of them looks back and goes, hey. He goes, it got smaller, guys. Maybe we can fight it now.
You can't. You really can't.
Oh no, they really can.
They are unarmed because they had to drop whatever they were holding at the start.
Oh, it's code.
Oh, the fucking spears behind Brandon. They all,
Keep at least one of them alive.
You think he can?
I'm hungry.
You don't play
they all then suddenly go, do you want to just roll like intimidate with advantage?
Yeah, go on.
You definitely have advantage in the circumstances.
First roll is a 7. The second roll is a 9, and it's plus. I think it's plus a decent amount.
Would have thought
I
you'd
think
be.
it's plus 7. Yeah, it's plus 7, so 16 total.
Yeah, they all just kind of go, yeah, okay, no.
You sure?
We don't want to fight. No.
That's all. Let's leave.
You killed our leader. We're good.
Oh yeah, we're taking it.
Okay.
See you, dumb fox.
I'm going to bring him back. The orb's mine. Bye.
Oh yeah, speaking of, Brandon wants to go look at what this other room was because he's not going to see any of this.
So a lot of them look particularly afraid of Gamira. Even though Brand is also scary, they're also looking at her.
Interesting.
I got my staff back.
The staff. Well, then I'd say. They don't do anything to prevent you from leaving with the guy. You just kill him, fire and lift him. He is a corpse. Yeah, his body's mostly intact, just drained of life.
Yeah. Just had like a revenge thing to do.
Yep.
Spider.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not scared of him. He's only a little dude.
Little.
Yeah, I've seen big ones.
Yeah, I'll see big enough.
Tiny bit. It's next to the window.
That's my idea of get out of the way.
It's okay.
Yeah.
That is,
little guy.
it's kind of big.
Just open
He's a little guy. Fucking big ones that live around the house.
Well, I normally see much bigger ones.
Oh.
Sorry, smaller ones. Normally I see like little tiny ending
Hold
of
on.
finger ones.
Oh, you are being persistent. Don't crawl into the skull. As much as you make for much greater gothic decor.
And a bit of paper.
It's going to be a weird part of the video.
Yeah.
The little guy's terrified. He's running away.
Fucking goddamn.
Aww. It's the fucking cobweb in them. Where's he gone? Where's he gone?
A bit of paper.
I lost him when I'm getting attacked by cobwebs. He's around here somewhere. He can't.
Yeah, I didn't see.
There he is. Oh, he's running
No,
down
he's there.
Yeah.
He's there.
Yeah, get a paper game. Oh, poor little guy's just terrified. Yeah, little spiders are hard to catch. This is why you normally get a glass as well.
Yeah, give me a glass.
Speaking of,
Give
I've
me
got a glass. I've got a glass. There you go.
Okay.
Boom. Where's he gone? Fuck. Ah, damn it.
No, wait.
Oh, you found him?
What I do?
Damn. He's probably
Oh,
not.
is that?
Ah, you got him. Glass. Oh, fuck. He fell off it.
Yeah, you kind of want to get in with the glass first, then the paper.
Yeah, I can't see him though. That's probably too dark. Yeah,
I
look
just
at that.
like to brush them.
There you go.
Got it?
Got him. Yeah, we got it.
You got the paper?
Yeah.
Okay. So careful with the. Don't make a gap.
Yeah. He's alright. He's only a little guy.
Got it.
Just the paper's on the edge of the cup, so it's a bit awkward. Yeah. Eat.
Yeah.
Off the windowsill. There you go.
There you go. It's Holly. The spider's gone.
It's gone. I got rid of it. Yeah, they'll probably die up there because they're very much house spiders.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, they eat the buggies and keep the house clean.
But they're also terrifying.
A little bit. I used to be scared.
Okay. Well,
Sorry, just. I'm glad you. I guess pointed that out because, like, if I saw that.
My bad, because I was just watching it.
Oh, fuck
Yeah,
Going
it was
from there.
behind all that wall. I was watching it the whole time.
Yeah.
It's behind the TV for ages.
Could somebody have told me and got rid of it when it was?
I didn't realise you were so
I
scared.
mean, I didn't notice it, and they didn't realize you were quite
Yeah,
as scared as
I
that.
didn't know you were that scared of spiders.
No, Holly's the main.
Oh,
Fair enough.
Spiders. Yeah.
Like when we played Jim's D&D
Yeah.
game, and I'm scared of spiders.
You also said it was mostly the movement. Was
Yeah, but like seeing an actual spider moving is terrifying.
Oh, is it a movement?
I don't like the way they move. I don't like the way they
that
look.
is actually a natural human.
And the bigger they are, the more terrifying.
Yeah, that one was stinky.
Centipedes and millipedes for me.
Oh, see,
Centipedes.
I don't know why those don't freak me out, but spiders do. But I can see why they're scary.
Yeah.
They've got like too many legs.
Yes. Yes, it's a very human thing to be scared of things with lots of legs.
That's the thing. It's like I love snakes, and I feel like I guess the centipede, and the millipede, it kind of look like a
Okay.
bigger snake.
Okay. Things got a bit derailed.
Yeah.
Not time limit, but like fuck. Okay. What?
So,
Right.
Ryan wanted to go have a look in the other room that was in there, not the one that's full of people.
Oh, okay. Well, there is a statue of a very unappealing, sort of ugly but sort of tall woman, kind of looming over an altar. Half of her face seems to be dead, lacking an eye. And there looks to be that there was like a plinth on the altar that, not really a plinth, but like a sort of plate that would have had something on it, but doesn't anymore.
Yeah.
The eyes of the statue are glowing red.
Fun.
That eye.
Does Bran recognise the figure in the statue at all? Just out of curiosity.
I would say it's very unlikely, but it's not impossible.
I mean, if you want me to roll for it, I can do.
You roll, I would basically say you just roll a 20, and if you get a 20, then
Fair. Nope, one. Absolutely no idea who this is.
don't recognise her at all.
Yeah. Bran smashes the statue.
Just like, well, fuck this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't make you roll. Yeah, you just smash this statue.
I'm defacing monuments to the gods. Just can't do that to Gamira's yet.
You note that what mostly breaks when you slash it is the side that was dead. That side of the stone all seems to crumble easier. And just crumbles away. Most of it, once hitting the ground, turns into dust.
Yeah. Does the eye go?
It probably is dimmer.
Bran's very curious what's making that light up. Gamira, do your magic thing.
Just leave.
They're not going to get us.
Okay, I don't even know how to do it. It's basic alarm system. Let's go.
Why is it lit?
I explained the magic.
Yeah.
It's just a magical effect of some kind of item. I don't care.
Got my stuff back.
All right, let's go.
Play with my new toy.
Speaking of.
Okay.
I'm gonna borrow it for a moment. Cause end of the world.
See you sleeping with this thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess you guys come out to find Colin still grappling Ravenna. You two see that Gamera and Brand and her skeletons are coming with the dead body of the guy you killed earlier.
Okay.
Using your Circle of Death spell.
Mhm.
In his fancy robes.
Just let her go have the fresh body that's out.
No!
It's already a body. Just let her have some blood, for God's sake. Not like it's. Which one's alive?
I'm not telling you.
Is it easy? So he's
Well, I
not.
don't want to. This is not hard.
So he's not dead.
Oh, he's dead, yeah.
He's dead,
The one over.
There's one outside that's not.
Yeah. Okay.
Which Bran thought was next, he just collapsed.
Yeah.
I would say probably Ravenna has some inkling of who's dead and who isn't because this is what she's used to
Yeah.
eating.
Like I eat humans. I can probably tell when they're dead and when they're alive.
Yeah.
Just have some trail mix.
She passes you a caramelized bun.
I'm gonna try. I will try and bite your hand if you do that.
This is all you're getting.
This is the way.
I will get my skeletons to hold you down and will force feed you actual food.
Your actual food.
Okay, we're doing this then.
Okay. Is Colin still grappling?
Yes.
He's getting help from 4 skeletons.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, but I'll take on Colin then.
Wait, what?
He's the guy that I fear wouldn't work on. That's what annoys me.
So wait, what would you?
I'll just attack Colin, so let's go.
So are you punching him?
I can make myself immune to.
Okay, shit.
Yeah.
Force to direction.
People.
Okay. Do we have to go back to initiative? Is it
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm right in thinking I can't be feared if I'm in my form of dread.
Yes.
Well, I'm not casting it on you. I'm just grappling.
Yeah.
I got 13 on initiative.
No. We'll go back to the initiative we had before.
Oh, okay. Okay. Redo initiative. What order's that?
So Gamera's skeletons go first.
Cool.
So they try to force feed Ravenna.
Well, they're holding her down, aren't they? And then you're gonna. Oh, not. I don't know.
Okay, right. I guess what we'll do. Well, Colin's already holding her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get skeleton stats.
My mouth is a dangerous weapon. You want to put your finger in it.
It's like putting your finger in a running machine.
Yeah.
Well, they are skeletons. So.
Yeah, what do you want to know?
I mean, I have regular skeleton stats here. They have like.
We've got more HP.
Right. Yeah. That's the main thing.
Okay.
I think that they're. Do you tell them to do it in any particular kind of way? Are they just forcing the thing into a mouth, or are they like trying to sleight of hand avoid like their mouth being their fingers being bitten or something?
I think she's probably told him to be careful.
Okay. So they're trying to sleight of hand it sort of then. But they have advantage because Colin's holding in place. That's not a very good roll. That was sort of pretty cocked. Can Ravenna? That's a very good roll. Can Ravenna roll? Probably acrobatic.
13 and then a +7, so that's
20.
a 20. It's a dirty 20.
Well, I rolled 19 on the dice plus 2 is 21.
Oh.
So, okay, a bug gets shoved into her mouth. She doesn't have to chew it, but it's been shoved in her mouth.
It's not the point, really.
Is the bugs in your trail mix alive? And...
No, they're dead.
Okay.
They're dead and caramelized.
Yeah,
Ah, right.
really nice.
It's kind of sweet. Tasting. It's just really the.
So all of you forcing me to eat gross things is just
It's just indicative.
you are strengthening my bloodlust.
Yeah.
Well, the next person's turn. Well, Gamera trying to do anything else on her turn?
We're talking about gross and nice food.
Is Gamera trying to do anything? The commander skeletons.
I think she's just once again. It's like, really seriously, no eating people. It's really simple. We're not going to let you eat people. The world's ending. We have to sort it out. We will sort it out with you or without you. It's very simple.
I don't tell you what you can eat. You eat bugs.
It's a normal. It's not.
I imagine she's spat out the book.
I'm not murdering innocent. Oh, you just people.
That's why
Innocent. They tried to kill me.
Because you. I'm just gonna. Well, yeah, you tried to kill them first. This is not even about you attacking these people.
They tried
this
to
is
kill
about.
my cat.
I mean, there's also a dead one.
I did nothing, and they tried to kill me.
Just no eating people. You can eat normal things.
I
We
can
know
eat
this.
people who tried to kill me.
Branston.
Yay!
So, imagine this argument's happening and nobody's expecting it at all, and Brand's just like, shut up.
Right, so what? Because Colin's got her grapples. The
Yeah.
skeletons are grappling her.
Yeah, and the her Tressum is bothering Colin,
Cool.
and Gamera is like, I don't know, the
Commanding the skeletons, basically.
yes,
Just-
but also like trying to argue with her now.
Yeah. I'm just gonna stop putting on Colin today. Let's go.
Okay. I was gonna say we'll just registering this.
So I was hoping
I've
you'd go for the
had
skeletons.
What?
It's a bad idea.
Swings.
Probably not.
I remember. I just because you said batteries bothering. That's all. If that's not enough to distract, then that's fine.
I think in the circumstances probably.
6 plus 11, 17.
Okay, this might be one of the only times I can actually use this against
Ooh.
Brandon. Can you be charmed?
I believe so. Oh, check.
I have a question for you. Can you cast this as a reaction?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
What is cutting words?
Yes.
Believe he can. I
Yeah.
don't think he's
Yeah,
immune.
I don't think I've got anything against being jammed.
Great. Then what did you roll total?
It's 17 dollars?
17 to hit.
I need it. Need to beat it. I need at least a 3 on this D8. That's a 5. Yes.
Hey.
So that -5 your roll.
Yeah, fair
Wait,
enough.
so what do you see Brand?
Yeah.
Well, in the funny thing is, in response to doing that, I could use a feature I have.
What's that?
I can use my Channel Divinity to get a +10. That's the contest Channel Divinity Guided Strike. When I make an attack roll, you can use Channel Divinity to get a +10 bonus. I could choose to do so after roll, but before knowing the result. I know you've cutting worded it, so now I know I can Channel Divinity.
Technically, we haven't clarified what his AC was.
Nope.
It's a bit weird in a player versus player situation, but I suppose I would allow it. So it gets reduced to a 12.
Reduced to 12 and up to 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Colin says something to Brand. What does he say to Brand that would distract him?
Probably something along that. Because with all the interactions with Brand, I'd assume he sees Colin as either a bit of a wimp or at least more of like an upstanding guy. So to throw you off, I basically look you dead in the eyes and go, "You scaly bastard, don't even fucking think about it."
Okay.
Just hearing Colin swear.
And you feel your grip like weaken a little bit, and then I guess you go
comes through.
you're just like, what did he fucking call me? And just empower yourself with the power of Tiamat.
Oh yes.
Okay.
All 5 colours are glowing bright right now. That's
I'm so
5
annoyed I
plus 7
couldn't
damage, and you know I'm smiting him.
So 7.
That's 12 regular damage.
I mean, I'm on full health, but I don't think it'll help too much.
It will. I
And I can't uncanny dodge because I've used my reaction.
burn a 2nd level slot to do 3d8.
PvP is fun.
PvP is great fun. Oh my god!
Oh my god! Just max.
24. Well, yeah, it's necrotic already, isn't it?
Yeah, you get to
100%
choose.
necrotic.
Okay.
So 12 regular damage plus 23 necrotic. 24 necrotic.
Yeah. So 36.
36 total damage.
Okay.
Not
Not quite half.
Well, that is actually one attack.
Yeah, no. And before I swing my next attack, I say let her go. Do you let her go?
That's a very severe hit.
You know what? It wasn't quite half health and he got a 3/8. No, I'm not.
I will not let her go, let her go.
As you hit me, just like between first attack and second attack, like, I will get through to you two eventually. I will get through.
No, you won't.
Okay, so
Right.
you go for the second attack.
First things first, I'm going to bonus action Thunderous Smite. Level 1.
Okay.
Add a bit more damage, Got to make up for the fact I'm probably not going to roll triple
Isn't
eights
the one
again.
that knocks
That's a nat 20.
Oh yeah. Isn't this the one that knocks targets prone?
It knocks them so far away.
Oh, okay.
Deals 2. Additionally, if the target's creature must succeed on a strength saving throw, we push 10 feet away from you and knocked prone.
Okay.
So,
Right.
double dice, is it? On
So, no, you do max damage, and then
Cool.
roll the dice.
Oh. That's 9 on the dice. So max damage would be 12 plus 11, 19 plus 9.
So,
26 on the swing.
Yeah.
Plus max damage from Thunderous Smite, or do I roll dice for that?
No, max damage with Thunderous Smite.
Which is 2d6. So
So
that's
it's
12.
12. So you're doing 30 damage,
Yeah.
plus another from 2d6 from the Thunderous Smite.
Yeah.
Roll to do 2d6.
Yeah.
5.
That's not that much more, but
No.
that's 35.
35.
And then you have to roll your strength save?
Yeah, I rolled a strength save. I think it's DC 15 strength save.
What's this?
Top right corner.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Is it exactly enough or something?
Well,
1! You said it did only half.
The first one didn't quite do half. And then adding all those numbers you were saying.
Yeah.
1 out of 80. Not dead yet.
well, what will we say? Strength save.
Hey, also,
15
I'm going
plus
to just
one.
let you
That's
read this
it.
and see if I'm allowed to make that optional or not.
Make what option?
Read the effect. And
Oh, yeah.
that is not a may, that's an if. I critted him just now,
Oh,
and he's well below 100 hit points.
Oof.
yeah, technically, no, you don't get to choose, it just does it.
Yeah, that's why I thought I'd ask you.
It's not actually a choice you make, it's the,
No.
it's the sword does it. Did you pass the strength save?
Yes. 15 plus 1.
So, does he not get pushed or anything then?
He doesn't get pushed if he succeeds the strength save.
So there's a kind of explosive noise. as
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get hit. But you get boomed. Then roll a DC 15 con save.
This thing Gamir's just completely dropped. We've had that.
13 plus 2, 15.
Luckiest bastard.
Oh wow, that's clutch.
Fucking hell.
Oh.
I'm not going to say what would have happened.
Oh boy.
Can I make it
Well-
so that Colin's utter resolve at saving all of this and not dying yet changes your mind? You do all of this bullshit and Colin's still there grappling with Enna, fucking bloody just staring you jagged.
Let me eat.
He looks incredibly fucked up.
Let her go.
And I would say that probably your experience was pretty bad just now.
I'll give you a little hint for
The cultists kind of come out of the entrance and just kind of look over, like, sort of look like they're going to try and just walk around you.
Let me eat a cultist, please. They hurt me.
It's Colin's turn.
Yeah, you can use they hurt me as an excuse now.
It is indeed Colin's turn.
Right. Well, As you can imagine, I hurt. I hurt quite badly.
Yes.
Is he gonna be like the shonen anime protagonist who's like still standing after taking the really nasty attack?
Pretty much, yeah. I am.
Power of friendship.
I am just trying to use my resolve to like just kind of like force Brandon into a position where it's like either all of that's not enough to take me down while still grappling Ravenna. And then I think if I don't do this, I am just going to die to an insect bite. I have to cure wounds myself. I don't have a choice with 1 health.
Sure. Okay. Roll your healing.
Okay. It's that. It is that one. Grab that here.
I don't know if you're doing a higher slot or what. But...
Oh, yeah, like, I only have access up to 3rd level, but I'm doing it at 3rd level.
Okay. It's like 3d8.
3d8 plus 3.
Okay.
It's literally the most healing I can do to myself. Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. 14, 15, 16. That's at least 18 health just from the spell itself. 18 heal. Cool. And then...
So I guess he looks less on death's door.
Yeah, I don't think he ever bought any healing potions or anything, so I don't think I would drink one of them. Which is a shame. Although... I mean, I do.
Oh no, yes, bro.
He gave away the magic dragon binding rope. I know, I'm safe now.
Ah, but you don't know about my magic half vampire rope. Quick, fast action hands to just tie him up with a rope instead. I have rope on me.
This might be a wise choice in this moment, maybe. I guess.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay. Sure. So, Ravenna, you can roll acrobatics or athletics versus his
Acrobatics is what I
sleight of
have.
hand.
Proficiency. Natural 20 plus 7.
You rolled 27.
Yes.
It's possible for Colin to succeed, I think.
There's lots
So
of
that's
me
my
back.
sleight of hand, right?
Yes.
What is your bonus to sleight of hand?
He's got a pretty big nose.
Yeah. Dice rolls.
Not big enough.
What'd you get?
11.
Which is plus...
No,
Oh.
that's 11.
Oh, yeah, you only want a 3.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, that sucks.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we're technically in combat, so I can't
Yeah.
guidance either, which
Yeah.
wouldn't help.
Well,
That cultist
so
that's...
he basically brings out some rope and looks at you intently, and you just dodge away at the moment that he was about to rope you up, and you just
You know...
get out of his grasp.
Damn it, I forgot the silver.
You've taken your action, bonus action,
Yeah.
Technically.
anything. You technically could move if you wanted. You would certainly grant opportunity attacks to Ravenna, Bathory, and Brandon.
Go on, try.
Do I have my reaction back? I've already used my cunning action though, so I can't just do the free disengage.
Yeah.
So probably not worth it. But I am still just like staring Brandon down and just telling him to just stand
I like who's
down.
referring to Brand as Brandon.
I just do, okay?
Different people.
I don't see that.
Well,
I
it is,
literally
Cultists
just
who
happened
ran out of the cave, none of them have weapons anymore,
it
do
is
they?
in fact Ravenna's turn now.
They probably
The cultists that ran out of the cave, they don't have their weapons, do they?
No, they picked up their
Yeah.
weapons again.
Oh, they picked them up again. I'm just like,
They've got their spears, but they look to be attempting to avoid you and walk around. They note one of their kind is dead. Well, there's 2 people seemingly dead in front of the entrance. They leave them and walk around.
I'm just considering, do I not risk the fight because I'm weak and just go for one of the ones on the ground, or do I go after one of the cultists?
if you wanted
That's a
to,
revenge voice,
you
yeah.
probably could go to one of the two on the ground and just slow them if you
Can
wanted.
I do something
Although
I
you
do-
would also grant an opportunity attack from Colin and 4 skeletons.
Could I do something as a reaction if I see she's going to go for someone? I
I
want to stab myself in the arm and offer it
Oh.
instead of her going for someone else.
Oh, that's big. Big.
I don't want her to kill someone, and I think I feel like I can survive it.
Okay.
And like I probably will go for one of the ones that like hurt me because I'm a little bit vengeful.
Okay, well, right. I would say normally it wouldn't be your turn, but yeah. What I would say is that you see her intent, and she's got away from Colin, and you slice open your wrist and offer it to her. You could speak like.
Yeah, just like, don't kill anyone. I'll give you blood.
Just
No death.
so I'm just there, just considering my options. It's like go fight somebody or just free food. I just begrudgingly, I will accept the offer of a free meal right now.
Okay.
I'll take damage.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, how much damage will it be?
Yeah.
Do I roll that as a bite?
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah.
So it's the D6 plus something.
Oh, so I don't have to roll to hit.
No,
you don't.
You're just letting me take
Yeah, I'm
that.
letting you.
It's
And it is just free hit.
it's D6 plus 2
You
damage.
think it's the kill?
The 7
Seven.
damage. It gets you. I believe it's the same amount of health. Yeah.
Yeah.
7 health back. You feel
26 plus 7.
you feel better.
Yeah.
As well. You get 33 then.
Okay.
Basically, like drinks from your wrist for like 6 seconds. It's an unpleasant thing. Then okay, does combat continue?
No.
No.
The situation's resolved.
Is this the first time I've tried drow blood?
Yeah, it's half drow. You note that it tastes like sweeter
Mm-hmm.
and kind of, it's hard to describe, but like kind of higher quality than human blood.
Yeah, and it's just sort of just like
Yeah, just better.
Yeah, a bit water for this.
it's like this is the comparison between the brioche bun and the like standard
Yeah.
bun.
Pretty much it.
I think Gamira's just kind of like standing there, just like holding her arm. She's
Lay on hands.
a little bit teary because I think Colin getting hurt really badly is what really fucks her over. But she just looks at Ren and is like, just no killing people. All I ask, maybe try a little bit of human food with blood, but no killing. You don't have to. In their lives.
The guys are just
Sort of considerations like I am aware that I don't have to kill when I eat. I just normally just do. Like my instinct is normally to just do that, but I'm like, just let me eat.
That's 20 health.
No killing people.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Oh, okay. In the background, there's a quiet little
Fine.
interaction where Brand heals Colin.
Just don't make me eat the bugs again. That's weird.
When you need to eat food, you don't have to drink blood. You know you can eat normal food. And normal food's nice. That's bland.
Yeah, but the different experience. I'm from hell, and something you two mortal plane dwellers need to understand is things are different in different places.
Yes, but you don't need to kill people.
Yeah, she doesn't always have to kill people. We had a fucking pig for that. Unfortunately, we don't have a pig, and there were dead people. She can drink blood from dead people, sure.
Dead people, but no killing people for food. Like you can't kill a
Wait,
person purposely
You
for
would
food.
you would kill a
the
deer for food, would you not?
deer and a person, okay? Sentient
Where I'm
being-
from is this. There's not much difference.
You come from hell. I feel like you are literally from an afterlife where terrible people go to.
Yes, well done.
Exactly. Your experience is
You're from a cave and he's from a nice, pretty town.
Oh my god, I'm called a net.
The point is, we are all from different backgrounds. Yeah, hers is a bit darker than ours, and maybe cut down on the killing, but don't fucking force feed her.
Ooh, okay.
Mm.
Ooh. Drama.
Yeah.
Makes you fucking staff with yeah.
Oh yeah, it's probably at this moment that everyone remembers that you have both pieces.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Wait, where's the carriage?
It's getting back to Victor. So,
What does Victor do when he's like,
now, can you please roll an animal handling check, and based on that check, I will determine what happens next.
Oh, okay.
There's a path of destruction. Just
Yeah,
knocked down.
Well, thankfully, it was a burial.
Yeah.
Pretty much just plus 4, so
GTA Victor out there?
9 plus 4, so that is 13.
Okay. So it's taken you this whole time
Mm-hmm.
to finally get control of the horse again.
Right.
The horse is finally under control again, and you find yourself in view of the walls,
Mhm.
but you think you're about 2 miles away.
Cool.
Oh,
Can I basically see that we look like we're okay to be picked up?
Not really.
Eh.
You can see vaguely in the distance what looks like a bunch of people leaving. They seem to be coming out of the gate and walking away. It looks like they're going vaguely east.
Oh, do you want? That makes sense. Okay. In which case, it seems like they're going vaguely east. Oh, I just realised what I did. Never mind. Okay, yeah. If they're going vaguely east, then I'll head towards, as Victor, head towards the walls, come out of the ethereal plane, and then take a look and see what's happening.
I should mention, if you start calling Victor and looking around, you see him in the distance after a short time. Probably looking around for a few minutes, like,
where the hell is he gone?
where's he gone? What's
To
happening?
be fair, big black carriage with 2 black horses and a shaggy black man in a snowy landscape.
Yeah.
Probably quite obvious.
I'm looking in the other
He's
direction.
still rather far away though. Like,
Yeah, you're
what do you
pretty
mean?
far away. So you're kind of a dot in the distance for a
2
bit.
miles is quite a distance.
But yeah, eventually you ride up again.
There we go.
Cool. I ride up like, alright, Mom?
She's looking kind of worse for wear.
There you are. Where are we going?
We all sorted here, Mom?
I am just gonna open the door, get in the back.
Right. Let's put this staff together, see if it actually works, and then let's get it where it needs to go.
Yes.
Okay. Colin has handed the orb to Gamira, and he's kind of like... He's feeling better after the laying hands, but he's still like slightly limping up to the front seat.
Yeah.
I'll sit outside the carriage because I want to be trying to put the stuff together as we go in. I think maybe going back. We go back to Natilla's hut or back to where we know Loki and Skiddo is.
I think we could all do with a rest.
Yeah,
Let's go somewhere safe.
the hut. Yeah, the hut.
Wouldn't really call it a hut.
Well, you know,
Yeah. A
the
temple, a
church.
small
The
temple.
church.
Yes.
Yes.
Dream is mine.
Maybe it's a hut by like drow usual standards.
Well, yeah,
It's
to
quite
be fair,
small.
Yeah, I imagine drow things are quite extravagant.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm on top of the carriage just trying to figure out how to put it together.
Oh, well. It's actually quite easy.
Oh, nice.
Once you actually hold the staff up, there is a kind of slot for it where the staff sort of spreads into a sort of holding, grasping arms. And the orb, upon getting close, kind of gets sucked into place. And you feel energy pass through you. and you're holding the staff, you get some sort of emotions coming from it. The main feeling is
I think Mirror will hold the gem of the staff is up to like her forehead, like press it to against it and just do a little prayer to Kieran Shaley, like very thankful. She's got this thing back. They're safe.
there's now also the feeling of like similar to relief, the feeling of laying down and resting, spreading through the staff. Then yeah, as you're riding back, Victor probably looking at you all. He probably at least thinks to himself, "Yeah, they look kind of worse for wear. It must have been a hard fight."
Yeah, it's a real hard fight.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, that big scary one seems fine, but
He's a bit beat up to be fair.
It's stabbed.
Have you seen that image that this is our get along shirt? I feel like we need 2 of those.
It feels like very just quite well for like a sibling campaign. It's like, oh, we didn't fight fairly fine, and then we had a fight.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I put here finished fight at 3:30, and I put finished sibling fight.
Yeah.
I'm not going to Burger King. I'm going to McDonald's.
No, go to Burger.
No, KFC. Have the one at front. I go.
Who's the youngest?
You.
Yeah, you.
That means I get to decide. We're going with the
All 2 of which just make it go, no!
Dude.
Okay. Well, by the time you get back, it'll be early evening.
Yeah.
Okay. You park up in front of the temple. Narala, as you approach, actually opens the door and looks out to see you coming. She's like, "Oh!" She points at it, open mouth, like, "Whoa!"
Speaking of, does it seem like it's working now?
I believe so, yes. I can feel it. I can feel motion coming from it. Brilliant.
You park up, and she approaches. She's like, "Wow, can't believe I've seen the whole thing again. Must have been so long since then."
Well, we did, yes, you said?
Yeah,
Since you left tonight?
yeah. It was quite some time. Ooh. It looks like it's not fully reawoken, I guess.
Oh? No?
No, it'll be well. I think it'll be more obvious when it does.
Okay. Any ideas how that would happen?
The orb, right now it looks kind of dim.
Right.
It's right now you're looking at it. It's like a dull blue glow. She's like, yeah. When it when I saw it active before, it was usually shining quite brightly, and so yeah, okay.
You've seen it active then?
Yeah. It was a long time ago.
Well, what was it like?
Oh, well, it was being held by what's her name, Minzabar. Something. The Amavi, she was pointing at bodies, and the light was coming from the orb, and they were waking up, and yeah. It was quite impressive, pretty cool.
It sounds like an impressive piece of equipment.
It is. Very important. I think we'll look after it. That's better. Then, yes. Can we have a favour?
What would you want?
We need somewhere to sleep tonight.
It's been a rough day.
We're
Well,
fine sleeping on the floor.
Yeah, I have a pack.
Don't want to be in the snow.
Well, I suppose that would be okay. I haven't had anyone stay in the temple besides myself this whole time, so I'm sort of used to sleeping here. But I mean, you're welcome to, I suppose.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Well, yeah, sure. I suppose make yourselves as comfortable as you can.
Yes.
Brandon like me that roll this thing. I just
Yeah, I'd probably do something similar. Just roll it out on the opposite side of the room to him, and also like collapse / pass out.
I'm gonna sleep upside down on the ceiling.
sleep inside the hand.
I was thinking, sleep in the hat.
Is it enclosed or is it?
It's slightly enclosed. You could probably kind of
Sleep
It's
on the
so
bed.
big that you could
Yeah.
be sort of sleeping on.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, there you
It's like
go.
a massive hammock.
Nice.
Kimura doesn't go to sleep straight away. He's definitely in front of like a statue of Kieran Saley with the staff. Just yeah.
Before I go to sleep, though, I want to blow my little bat whistle and see if I can get at least just one.
Wow.
Okay.
He needs a teddy.
I'm thinking about my timeline a little bit here. Not certain, but I believe tomorrow is Samhain. Yeah.
Really significance that event.
Your father, Amaranth, intended to try and capture Morrigan.
Oh, we still have the translation paper. So we should probably send
Yeah.
a message.
Yes.
Got staff.
Found.
Found Loki.
Yes.
Maybe way to control.
Yeah, we could use the controlling rings on it.
Mhm. The thing is that trying to trick a trickster god, that's going to be tricky.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna. But
I know, Brandon would doing it full, like, fucking devil's contract. Like, you aware this with the stipulation that such and such, and you will fulfill these duties, such and such, such and such.
yeah.
Compared to
After
Colin's
these-
idea of like, don't these look cool? Don't you want to wear them?
After completing these tasks and 2
Yeah.
hours satisfactory,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
may take off the wings.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know where Brandon's from. Of course you
Yeah.
do things that way. Probably ring up Tiamat to make sure the deals sound like getting one of her lawyers to look it over.
Well, can you proofread this for me?
Yeah.
I was totally under the impression that you guys didn't have any ideas of what to do with that item.
Oh, no, fully.
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea. And then she
Brian's got
carried
other ideas what he can do with it too.
I just think it looks like some cool jewelry.
So I rolled that. That's 3 backs, isn't it?
It's 2d6.
Oh,
That's
2
like-
Tuesdays.
That's what people without Gamura telling people.
8 back.
Nah.
Okay, so
8 bats from the darkness.
well, they fly in through the door. Giant bats just come in and they like are occupying the space at the top from where the hand is.
That's funny.
The hand
Yeah.
hanging off the ceiling, or the actual hand.
Couldn't you do that outside?
Don't just wait at the top. It's like I can do this wherever.
Just purposely become a one, but you can't hang upside down outside.
Yeah.
True.
Huh. Okay.
I'm going to tell them to sort of, while we're sleeping, sort of scout the area a bit. So essentially, I'm going to have one because I'm going to cuddle one. But I'm like, if the bats, because the bats nocturnal, it's like if the bats go and can give us can give me a better idea of what's in this area, then it's like, I've essentially sent out like a whole bunch of scouts.
Yeah.
So you're keeping one with you, and the other 7 go out the door
Yeah.
and are flying out around the area. Okay. Okay.
Sweet. Free scouts.
Unless anyone wants to say or do anything in particular, I guess we'll leave it there.
Thanks, sweet.
Fun. next time, I will talk to you about the staff.
Hey, toy.
Also, I think if I had wanted a really fair fight against Brand, I'd have to start at range. I want it to be really fair.
Probably.
I mean, I have Elvish Blast. I can also shoot you back.
True, but I have Sharpshooter, which is the range equivalent of your Great Weapon Master, so
There is that.
not as good as your Great Weapon, because mine's like +8 down to +3, but still.
I was going to say that you're also not considering like non damaging options.
Yeah.
Like if you
Most
can do
of my-
things like charming him or something.
I mean, I can
I
fight him
have
back,
fear.
technically.
I have fear, which is a wisdom saving
Yeah.
throw, so Mr. Paladin over here has the best chance of passing it.
Probably pretty good at saves. Yeah.
That's the thing. I did build some of the spells in mind of how could I control Brandon's character,
Yeah.
and then they got screwed over.
Not tame Brand.
Yeah.
I've left this recorded there.
Fair.